rich person money.
Rich
You have a
person.
name brand.
The only thing I splurge on my hot dogs.
Can anyone confirm if we have volume?
Grady said sound, so I'm assuming no.
There it is.
There it is.
All
Hi,
right.
Grady.
Yeah. Okay.
We did it.
Sound confirmed.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Swamp Mages and our playthrough of Extinction Curse. Do we need to do introductions at this point in time?
No, it's only been 2 weeks. We're good.
I'm
I mean, hi.
Halathiel.
I'm back here. I like hot dogs.
Well, if he likes hot dogs, I ain't eating none. I've seen what his breath smells like. It's terrible.
You've seen
Oh,
it?
I'm Clee.
I mean, three of them did them, so.
Vicious playing Gregor, and I'm not sure what to do with my hands.
Where's your accent, bro?
I don't have one.
Oh, for God's sake.
I am an unprofessional.
Like an amateur over here.
Amateur hour is now.
Halathiel's got a suggestion for your hands. Why don't you touch yourself? There you go.
She says I'm not already.
Aha!
Aha.
This is Twitch. No, none of us actually have legs.
Only takes one
They're
hand to eat
just
a hot dog.
torsos.
That's all I'm saying.
All right, Carly, just real quick.
Oh. I am playing Liara.
Enthusiastically, I might add.
Look, I'm trying to
yeah.
make sure that our sound shit doesn't break again, okay?
With gusto.
And I am Bam, and I will be DMing this madness. But first and foremost,
But first.
I wish everyone would just take a few moments to appreciate this phenomenal background.
Because
I thought
Grady
we were gonna
Grady the
introduce
damn
that Grady
best.
did.
That's super cool.
That our good friend and almost on retainer artist, Grady has done. But look at it. Look how good it is. Look how good
Super
that
cool.
looks.
Top tier
Looks
work, Grady, for real. Like,
beautiful.
super good. Very
Y'all
impressive.
was talking about hot dog water earlier.
That was off
And
camera.
you too could have piece of this wonderful art.
Yeah, and if y'all were curious, the bard is hiding behind one of those trees over there.
Oh,
Carly shifted ever so slightly and just broke her camera.
Why are we all fighting Lobo anyway? What did he do this time?
I mean,
yeah, I'll
I've been
be
fighting
impressed
Lobo
with the
for at
Snickers
least
bar.
20 years, so.
he's hungry.
I'm not saying he didn't deserve it. I'm just asking what he did this time.
Is
all right?
Curly having a flashback?
I'm artistic! No, it's not, it will not focus. Nope. Taint happening.
Get your face real close to it. I saw a fix, Mom.
I did a
said-
second ago.
She said taint.
I did
Real
say
close.
taint.
Closer.
I don't get any closer
Closer.
Oh,
Closer.
God.
Close. Whoa.
Hey, it did zoom in there, though.
It
Yeah,
did.
and then
It did
I
work.
moved
Nice
it
and
again.
Clear image of your eyeball.
Your eyeball.
Just do the rest of the stream with it like 6
Yeah,
inches
right,
bigger.
right there.
Just hold it the whole time. So I get to see that my eyes are in fact not black. Not that close. I don't know.
Good ass hot dog.
It'll figure it out. It'll all come together.
Let's try turning it off and turning it back on. Prepare for phase shift.
Okay, so everything's about to screw up on the camera, so
I don't know what you're talking about. It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be awesome. I
Turn
gotta
it off.
get a view of this.
Turn it back on.
Who am I now?
Hey! Fixed it.
yeah, you see, turning it off, turning it back on again always works.
IT 101.
IT 101.
80% of the time works 100% of the time.
Alright. Let's go.
All right.
Yeah.
Here.
The Moonstall. Vamron.
So, we are back in the Moonstone Hall. After some very unfortunate timing with real life power issues.
Very-
Some of the party went and kind of explored a little bit, found an old bell tower, fought some spiders. Did y'all ever go up the stairs?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spiders.
Y'all went upstairs and actually found that it led back to the street level
yeah,
of
those
Escadar. So, but while y'all were gone, Flea,
Huh?
what were you doing?
I was investigating their book, and then I fell down unconscious.
He was napping.
No, you didn't fall down unconscious. You got assaulted by a ghostly priest and felt like like the life was taken out of you. By
That's
his
what I said.
fervent
And the
stone.
lights went out.
The old choir boy treatment.
Oh.
Stop it.
No.
Oh.
I was looking at the book. I was hit by the phantasm. I got drained 3. I said, "Oh, I'm tired," and lights out.
Oh, you just went to sleep?
Yeah. Well,
Oh, okay.
apparently, I don't know. What did y'all do with me after we literally lost power?
I left you gently
Oh.
snoozing there.
So Cam,
I apparently was so overcome by emotions that I passed out.
Cam, I got drained by a priest. That's what we're going with. Shit writes itself.
Wow. That's alright. I was going to hell anyway.
I peed on a spider.
Oh God.
He did, in fact,
did.
pee on a
He
spider.
did pee on a spider.
That's something that happened.
And Gregor, as y'all went and were exploring, you found the corpse of a woman, and you recognize this woman as Swine's wife. What have you been doing while the rest of the party has been gone?
Let's see here. I remember that she had like some weird cult like stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
when we
almost like
left,
she was
you said
sacrificed.
you were like ritually like trying to cleanse.
Right. I was going to try and cleanse her of any of the pretty much evil that was left behind by the ritual, to kind of give her spirit a chance to actually gain peace and rest.
Okay.
And
Go ahead.
yeah, that was it essentially.
Give me a religion check.
And
And yes, you do perform the ritual perfectly, and the symbol that was on her abdomen does slowly fade away. And while you are tending to the body and everything, something falls out of her pocket.
Pocket.
what was it? I'll check it out.
I just revealed it.
Revelio.
I will attempt to
Yes.
identify. I will go ahead and
Revelio.
attempt to identify it.
Okay.
The most useful of all spells.
Revelio.
Saw.
Revelio.
Go ahead and give me a religion check. I mean, really, I think it would be more Arcana because of what it is.
I'll do Arcana.
Yeah.
I cannot misidentify it. I can only just not identify it.
Okay.
So
No idea.
Whale.
cool. Yeah, I picked up that feat. I don't know if you knew that or not, but I did pick up the assured identification, where I can't misidentify something.
Hey, good. I was like, because you would have.
Yeah.
The only thing you know is that it's a net of some kind, just because of it looks like a net. It's just very, very tightly folded up. But in the corner, you see the initials CM.
I feel like I already know this, but yeah,
Celestial Menagerie.
Celestial Menagerie. Had to look at my notes. Apologize. Gregor's got a better memory than I do.
Which is and also, if anything, you would just know this because it's pretty much what she brands everything with. That is her property.
Well, we got a piece of property she's got missing. I hear my shove it right up her. I mean, anyway, and yeah, I'm not sure how long this would have taken, or whether I'd be, or
Yeah, after you kind of do everything and you find the item, Valkyr walks into the room.
Right, taking a grave robbing, have you? It's not very paladin-like behaviour.
if you must know, I was trying to deliver peace to her spirit.
Right, well, I just delivered peace to a spider in the attic. I delivered something else that starts with a P shortly thereafter, but yeah, wouldn't have happened to seen a spider wandering around here, would you?
I mean, there's spiders everywhere. Have you not? Look, there's one there.
No, I think you'd notice this one. Clearly not, never mind. So, right, who's the last there?
Well, she was actually a friend of mine from the first circus I was a part of. Actually, Liara would know her as well. She was married to Swine. I don't believe you ever got a chance to meet him.
You
Y'all
telling me
got-
this lady was married to a pig?
Well, he was actually an orc.
Oh, so we're all swine to you, Vin, huh?
That's what his name. What?
Right, and his true colours
You
come
do.
out.
You do know I'm part orc, do you not?
Racism does not befit a paladin, alright? That's not a pretty colour on you, mate.
This seems like a good time to go ahead and let you know that while I find your manners atrocious, thank you for taking care of the team while you fight with power and honor, and I do respect that.
Right, well, no problem. As much as I feel like this is a thinly veiled attempt to reconcile your blatant racism against my people, I will accept your gracious observation of my orcish superiority and say you haven't died yet, so I mean, I suppose you're not quite as incompetent as I first had thought you would be.
Well, thank you, but I do believe I did die there for a moment.
Oh, right, yeah, right.
But,
Well,
you know.
I brought you back, that's right, that's what
yeah,
happened. So,
yeah.
you're right, yeah, I forgot about that. So, I
Oh,
guess
you
I
won.
agree with you, I am pretty amazing.
Oh, you won for that, by the way. Thanks again.
No problem, mate.
I'm gonna try and slap him on the ass as I walk by.
Ah! I allow it.
I will allow it.
Alrighty.
Just because it was getting a little too deep there, I just had to break it up. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh,
okay,
there you
okay,
go.
good game, good game.
Good game, good game, good game.
I was
Alright,
about
let's
to
go.
lean in for a kiss.
Did anybody check down this hall that Halathiel was hollering down, by the way? Valkyr?
No, right, yeah, we've searched the whole place.
Okay.
Nothing of interest. Unless you like spider corpses that vaguely smell of piss.
I don't know. Y'all left a lot of interesting things on laying around. We'll cover that later though. I've got a bunch of stuff to share. So
Right, well, one of your compatriots is about to make a literal deal with the devil, so that might be a better use of your paladinish times as talking him out of his idiotic decision he's about to make.
I don't think he's technically a devil.
yeah, please explain along the way?
I don't know. We got this lady carrying around a wisp in her backpack that seems we have forgotten about 2
You
weeks
are
ago.
so
She's been
hung up
carrying
on
it.
the wisp.
Well, it's still there, all right?
It's
you haven't
fine.
fed it. You haven't fed it this entire time. At
What the
best,
hell
this is
do you
animal
think it
cruelty.
eats?
And at worst, it's gonna kill us all.
What do you
so-
think it eats?
Oh, I don't know.
It's
That's
fine.
why I don't have one as a pet in my backpack.
It's fine. You don't worry about my backpack wisps.
Well, since we're breaking dimensional borders here, I haven't
assume
died
we're
yet.
back over here.
Uh-huh.
I haven't died yet, so does that mean Valkyr?
I'm assuming it's in the same room at this point.
Yeah, we're walking back that way. I
Yeah,
assume
well,
we're-
I don't know where to go is the only reason I haven't. Like,
We're in the big church like room.
Where the pingy is.
here.
Mhm.
All right, I'll wait for Valkyrie to catch up.
Oh, Gregor, you're back.
Hey.
How did all the wibbly woos go?
I'm back too. Thanks for noticing.
You vaguely smell like piss.
You always vaguely smell like piss.
I'm usually piss drunk, but sure.
Yes, I found. Actually, whoa, yeah, there's Liara. Actually, I found. I can't remember her name. I kind of did away with.
I finished it.
Oh, you finished it. Well, come on in here, my
Hello,
friend.
new friends. Hello.
Oh, for the love of God.
What is going on?
Oh, this will become my new familiar, and he'll be with me through this life and the next.
Here,
What?
here. I finished it. And he hands you a piece of paper.
Okay. I am actually going to read it, even if it's written in his blood.
Your familiar's a short shit.
It in the top right there should be one that says a book. That's book, and it should be journal. It should be in there for you. How I feel.
You mean the thing that says deal?
Yep.
Okay.
Look, I'm not
Couldn't be.
100% certain what's going on here, but this cannot be good. In any way.
What languages do you speak? Just for my curiosity.
You see, that is a very vague concept because it changes every freaking day.
Well, what did you pick for this day?
That's a good question. What did I pick for today? Of course, I have the common and elven built in, and
Swahili.
honestly, I picked undercommon before we came
Okay.
down here.
Okay, so this is in a language you do not recognize, but as you look at it, the words morph and shift, and it turns into common.
I figured it would. I mean, a contract has to be both parties can agree to.
According to human law.
Aha.
I mean, Halathiel, I would recommend strongly against this.
Okay, let's see. I, Gizip, will serve Lathiel for this life and the next. After the second life, Lathiel's eternal soul shall follow me back into the abyss, until either I, Gizip, or Halathiel, or both, are returned to this mortal plane. What does that part mean, Gizip?
That's his name.
Like if someone brings you back, or
Then my soul pops back
re-summons
over for a
me.
little.
and then the premise of the contract's broken, or the deal is complete.
Right, that doesn't seem highly exploitable or anything.
So basically what you're saying is, the second life part is basically that if I die and then someone brings me back, and then I die again, that I'm done.
Until someone brings you back up there.
Until someone brings me back a third. Alright, Gibzip, I'm going to need you to amend the contract a little, so this might hurt a bit, but I need to make sure that that is in the contract.
It's already there.
For as many times as I am resurrected. And then it can go back to you. I don't care after that.
What if your soul is brought back to this mortal plane a third time, then the deal is done.
Oh, that means you just go away and I keep existing?
Yeah, if either I or you are returned back to this mortal plane a third time.
Well, so the best thing to do would probably be don't sign it at all, just in case he's a duplicitous little shit, right?
Yeah, he might be duplicitous.
Right.
I mean,
What Lee said.
I don't know his capable. I just say no. Just don't. Just don't.
On the
Come on.
Not
flip
any good, my
side,
mate.
Come on, man.
it's only the rest of this one life and then the next one. So I mean, by the third
This
one,
ain't-
you're free.
This ain't
No,
like buying a
And
parrot.
no,
fella.
then he gets his immortal soul.
I'm just saying.
That's not free.
But he's free of the contract at
I mean,
that
free
point.
of the contract, but then the guy has his soul.
Look, I'm just explaining his options to him.
Well, yes, this is what I'm understanding. That if I am brought back a third time, his contract's mute and void, and I don't have to go back to the abyss.
No, that's not.
That's not what it says.
That's not what it says, mate.
No.
It says that
It
once you
says
come
he
back the
will-
third time, the contract is complete.
Meaning
Which
he
means
won't
then
be
he
your
gets your
familiar.
soul.
Your soul stays in the abyss. He can do whatever he likes because he ain't your familiar no more. Once your soul reaches the abyss, mate.
But he did say that the third time it would be complete.
Yet
So
complete.
then I would have to die 3 times in a row.
No, if you die 2 times, you go to the abyss on the second one. Then the contract's over.
I specifically
It
asked
don't
him
matter.
about the third time. If it's a 3, if I'm brought back a third time.
Yes,
Is that right,
like,
Gizem?
the contract is complete.
Not
So the third time I would
nullified,
go back, yes.
completed.
If you can be brought back from the abyss on the third time, right? So the first time you die, you come back, no problem, hunky dory, right? The second time you die, you go to the abyss. I'm assuming it's a little bit more difficult to bring a fella back from the abyss as it is whatever fancy, lovely place we go to the first time
Can
we
I-
die.
Pre-abyss?
Can I make a religion check?
To know how this
'Cause
works.
I actually, as a player, as a person, I know how these contracts work, but I don't know if Grigor does.
This
Would
is-
that
You know
not
what?
be a society role?
Technically, because of where contracts come from, he is considered the greatest villain of my deity, which
So,
means
yeah,
I would
and
know
with that,
something
I
about
will let
him
you do religion.
because they come from. I know his name. I'm
Gamma's
sorry.
Gamma's literally favorite one.
Your favorite deity. That's where the originality of contracts come from. In Pathfinder. universe.
You try to tell me something?
Yes. And he is considered the greatest villain of Caden Kalen. So,
Really?
yes.
Now that's interesting. I didn't.
Because contracts take away people's freedom, and Caden Kalen is 100% about freedom.
Yes, you are more than welcome to give me a religion check.
Religiously.
In today's episode of Business Law.
Right?
Makes sense to me?
Oh, you know what, mate? What's the worst could happen? Sign it. Let's move on.
So they've been arguing about this, and I'm curious about this contract. Can I do a society check?
Yes.
We are gonna see what the cards have in store for me.
Is it an elbow or is it a knee?
So, to put in a bit more plain text, a bit. So Gizib will serve you for pretty much 2 lives. Once you eventually die, whether that's through fighting or old age, your soul will go to the abyss.
Okay.
Once, and the only way for your soul to not be into the abyss is someone will have to pretty much resurrect you.
Oh, so he's still
But you are pretty much-
resurrectable.
you are pretty much you are cut out from the cycle of rebirth.
But he could still be
Okay.
resurrected.
So while Gregor's thinking about his religious stuff, I'm over there whispering to Gizip, going, "Do I really have to sign this in my own blood?" And I'm like, "Give me the quill. Clean it with my shirt real quick."
Before he gets in too much of a bind, we'll just find the draconic wishing orbs.
Yeah.
So I scribble my signature on it and I hand it back.
Excellent. And you go hand the contract back, you let go of it, and it's in your hand. And one's in Gibson's.
Sweet. I get my own legal copy.
Yeah, pretty much. You get a carbon copy of it.
Handy.
It's like, oh, good. And he goes and like tosses it in the air, and it like disappears in a reef of flame.
And then as I turn around, Gregor goes, "Seems legit." And I'm like, "Okay, good, because I already did it."
He's done.
Done.
Didn't I was only going over the. No matter what, you will be a slave for all eternity now.
I mean, not this noodle. Besides, he's probably gonna regret that decision later anyway.
No, no. This is actually in character. That's what Gurgor
Yeah.
tells you. No
that's
matter
why
what,
I'm regretting
either way,
that.
after your next few hundred years, however long elves live, whatever, you're a slave for all of eternity. So, good luck with that.
It'll be
And-
fine.
If only there had been someone to tell you it was a bad idea. Too bad you don't
If
know
you're
anyone like
alive,
that.
then he's probably gonna pop back and ask if he can give it back.
And Gibson goes and does a very low, deep bow. Says, I am looking forward to serving you. And he goes and starts melting. And he puddles onto the floor.
What?
And where you stabbed yourself, that liquid shoots into your cut.
Oh,
I'm imagining it was quite painful.
It hurt. It hurt like hell.
And
you
you
feel
have
it
demon
go-
AIDS.
Hit your hand, and it's like fire. Hit your hand, up your arm, and straight to your heart,
Oh,
where
man,
it sits.
he went right through my special hand. I do things with that hand.
Now you feel it burning on the back of your neck.
It's like that one time I met that chick in that bar.
I was gonna say
And
that's
you were
his
itching
first
afterwards?
STD, but
The demon AIDS.
The burning in your arm and your hand does subside, but there's just this constant twinge. Kind of like if you just like touch like a hot pan, and it just that like residual heat just kind of lingers for a second. I'm pretty sure everyone kind of knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You're like, is it
Yeah.
pain hot? Oh, okay. That's pretty much on the back of your neck. It's just it isn't fading. It's just there.
Well, that's slightly annoying.
As for your character, no immediate changes.
Okay.
Right, so now he's got himself a demonic STD. Can we move on with
It
this?
feels more like a demonic sunburn.
He's.
That's probably just the first stage, mate.
Yeah, possibly. I've made it through worse.
Gonna be shitting out hellfire and brimstone tonight.
We might be able to turn me into a lethal weapon then.
that's terrible. S-
So, side note, we haven't gone down the blood-soaked room of Stinchy Death. Are we gonna explore that? As he gestures to this room over here.
Just want to point out that Grady just said he needs some anti-demonics. So, I'm good. Alright, to the bloody hallway.
Oh shit.
It'll be fine. I don't know what the
Let's
heck
have
you
a
guys are worried about.
Anti-demonics. I don't think they had that yet. I think that's called a priest.
Joke's on him. I don't have a soul.
Sure you
is
do.
the,
You just bargained for
door
it.
locked here?
I'm pretty sure I fermented that at some point.
People don't buy things that don't exist. Okay, some people do. Never mind.
Say that's not true.
I was gonna
You've
say,
discovered the internet.
Let me introduce you to cryptocurrency, sir.
Cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
For all those who have purchased it, I support your decisions.
So,
So,
okay,
the door's not locked here?
Obviously not. I opened
it
it.
is not. Okay, so we're going to try this. So, cutscene time. Chat, I do genuinely need y'all's help on this. I kind of need to know volume on this. So, there is also just a fog on the ground to where you can't actually see the floor. That's just lingering.
Okay.
It was kind of low.
It was
Like, I
very
had
loud.
it
Yeah.
maxed out and I couldn't hear it.
And once again, I know some of the other ones. I know most of them are going to be a bit louder. This is kind of like the second round I did, and I was kind of in a rush. So,
I do appreciate the effect though. It is very good. I would work on volume though.
so if anything else, the marble walls of the short hall are smeared with blood. A thin greenish haze fills the air, giving off a smell of sodden leaves and decay.
That part I caught very clearly. Yep, no time like the present.
All right. Before y'all move into the room,
I can't move into the room. So.
Okay, yeah, it's kind of fun.
I broke it.
If everyone can give me a flat check.
I love those.
Ah! Starting the night off strong.
I started with a nat 1, so
That's fair.
For his-
One of us beat
okay.
10.
for his soul.
For my soul.
All right. It is a thick fall, but it's not thick enough to where y'all can't not see the floor. Y'all can at least see it. That was essentially what that was for, to see if y'all can just see the ground.
Well, I will move up very cautiously,
Okay.
being real careful about each step. I'm going to step in front of Gregor aggressively.
Well, pretty much who are going to be in the front too?
I'll be one of the people in the front, and if Gregor's the other person in the front, I'm going to try to make sure that I'm at least 6 inches walking in front of him to assert dominance.
Fair.
To assert his
I am
worker
walking
superiority.
next to him and allowing him to walk 6 inches in front of me to assert his dominance.
Okay, then can both of y'all give me hidden perception checks? Nope, go back. Go back. Greg.
Just put me back where you need me.
Oh, down here?
Nope.
Oh, no, up here? Ah, shit. There we go.
It's too cramped. Back here. This corner is taken.
Remember, hidden perception checks, please.
Working on it. Working on it. Trying to see. Oh, there it is.
Okay. You only move one. It's nothing to worry about. Okay, so back up a little bit. back up a little bit. Here, I got y'all.
I was about to say, I just stopped. You just tell me where to be.
Boop, boop. Boop, boop. And Liara and Fleet, if y'all would like to move up, y'all are more than welcome to.
Aha!
Whatever y'all want
Made
to
it.
do.
I've been trying to move myself through that hole and couldn't get there.
There you go. Gotcha, Fleet.
You had to
Took
go
effort.
at an angle.
Yeah,
Gotta
I
cat a
got it.
corner through it.
How door?
How
That's exactly what that was.
Because Valkyr was walking 6 inches ahead of you, technically he's the one that activated it. You see the floor glow. This greenish tint, a bit brighter than the haze that's in this room.
It's a trap.
And then you'll hear this deep growl.
Oh boy.
And Gregor and Valkyr, as y'all turn the corner, this is staring at y'all.
A worm?
It is the thing of my nightmares.
Is it a worm?
So we're going to roll some
Chameleon.
initiatives.
Oh, that's not a
Speak
worm.
in his general direction.
I fought in your general direction.
We're gonna zoom in a little.
Okay. Battle music's about to start, so if y'all need to turn it down, go ahead.
Oh, I already did. Like I said, you gotta warn me when to turn it up, not down. Down's captain. Quick.
Oh, we're rolling initiative.
I love all. I roll more. I'm here for y'all, the nat ones, guys. That's what I'm here for.
Oh, buddy.
Every game, bro. Every game. I'm here for the nat ones. I'm that guy.
Just soak them for us.
Just wait
All
until
right.
I'm DM again.
All right.
Feel
The
that.
creature is going first. And Gregor, you're
Yep.
the one at sea, so
I'm gonna use my reaction to raise shield.
all right. And he is going to lunge at you with his jaw.
Jawbone.
37 to hit.
As a hit.
My goodness.
Excuse you?
What?
Sir. I said good day.
That's right.
For 24 piercing.
Okay.
And then for his next action, as it like goes and chomps down onto your arm,
Yep.
it goes and rips its head and breaks off one of its tooth in you.
Okay.
That not nice.
Does not seem sanitary.
Is that really sanitary?
You now have 4 persistent bleed damage.
Okay.
There we go.
And a nice new dagger.
That's right. Toothpick. Get it?
Yeah, yeah.
And you are drained 1.
Oh my.
Alright.
Would you like me to throw anything else on you?
Sure.
Rage.
Keep it going.
Can
Why
I
stop
please,
there?
please have some rage?
Please, sir, may I have another?
And then for its third action, it is going to go and swing its tail around at Valkyr.
Nah, fuck that. I'm here, bitch.
31, Valkyr.
Get some.
Yes, that is a hit.
Barely.
For 15 piercing damage.
Okie dokie. Done so.
All right, and that is it.
I have a quick
for this
question.
creature. Yes.
So at the start of these sessions, am I supposed to be adding a hero point
No,
at the start?
everyone starts at 1.
Everybody
Just
starts.
one.
Every session you start with a hero point, whether you used it last session or not.
I had 2 last session, and I didn't use either
Didn't
one
you
of
have
them.
one?
So,
That's unfortunate. You still
so they
have one.
burn them.
Yeah.
Damn.
You
that's a bummer.
start every session with a hero point. They do not
Gotcha.
carry over.
Okay,
That's
let
why
me
I
get rid
said
of
fucking use them.
Truckin' use them.
that. I thought I
Is that
could bank them up.
Is that what I said? That's not what I meant to say.
All right. Halathiel, you are up. Valkyr, you are on deck.
I have so many decisions to make. I am going to cast haste on Valkyr.
All right.
Oh. Ooh. Haste is so good.
Okay, so Valkyr, just to explain a little bit about this. You are empowered by the Quicken condition, and you can use this to make 1 extra action each round, but that extra action is only a strike or a stride.
Sounds good.
So use it for one of those, and then use
Will
the
do.
rest of your actions for what, I guess.
Okay.
I am going to start singing. So inspire courage.
What's it sound like, homie?
Oh my god, we're gonna fucking die! Oh my god, it's a big old chameleon lizard thing with
That is a
spikes.
missed opportunity. Are you sure it wasn't
Oh.
chameleon?
Because that's what it
Yeah,
should have been.
come on,
You sure?
I was about to say. Chameleon feels more inspiring. You know? Oh
what
my
it-
god, we're gonna
And-
fucking die. I'm less inspired. You know?
Really bringing me down.
It's kind of
Yeah.
bringing me, kind of killing the mood there.
I killed the vibe here.
I don't want to move all of me. It's very cramped quarters.
Oh yeah.
Could Boris try to pass through the monster square?
You can certainly try.
Okay. No, not Halathiel. I'm just moving me out of the way real
Yep.
quick. Alright, he is going to attempt to try and pass this guy. What do you need?
Can someone look it up? I forgot my core rulebook in the living room. Like I know it's a check. I just don't remember which kind.
Yes, would be athletics. That's what I'm putting my money on.
It's going to be either athletics or acrobatics, but
Yeah.
against what?
Is athletics or acrobatics? I can't get any more web pages to load, so I don't know if it's gonna let me do it. Okay, here we go.
Thank you.
What's happening right now?
Trying to figure out the rule.
The rule for
Moving
what?
through a creature's space.
Tumble is what you would
Tumble
be
rule?
using. Yeah, so tumble through. That's what I'm looking
Oh, I'm not actually 100% sure how that works in Pathfinder.
Let's see. You stride
Space
up to your
using
speed. During this
acrobatics.
movement, you can try to move through the phase attempt an acrobatic check against the enemy's reflex DC. Okay. Just need to know what you're testing against.
Alright, it is acrobatics.
Yes. Meat.
And that's all he's going to do. I mean, he is the cat.
Yeah. What's his move speed?
40?
40? Okay. Because it is difficult terrain and it's a large creature, so.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Valkyr, you are up. Liara, you are on deck.
I will use my fancy pants new free action to stride.
Sorry, 35. So he literally just ended there.
Okay,
He's flanked, right? So I get
he
something.
is flanked.
I do like
So he is
quadruple
flanked.
damage, I think, is what you
No,
said.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
Decapitate him instantly.
that's exactly the rule.
I feel like it's not.
I'm gonna use the storm hammer.
Okay, so
As
we're
an
gonna
action.
activate it.
If you
Yes.
hit, you get to draw 3 crit cards.
Let's see.
I mean, that's fine. They're all normal damage anyway.
Most of them.
But they're all
Let's
status
draw all
elements.
3 triple damage and get like
Oh.
9 times damage.
I
on a
would rather
1.
have all the status elements that Blunt has in there. Concussed, slowed, stunned, bamboozled.
Did you give us the thing that gives us the +1 to the accuracy?
Yes.
Yes.
I thought that's what
Accuracy
the-
and damage.
Okay. Hiya!
That is a hit.
A critical hit, you said?
No, a hit.
Not a critical, right? This is right in the way. Hold on. Does that figure in the storm damage? That didn't figure it in, right? I have to roll
No,
that
it does
separately.
not. You have to roll that separate,
It's
and
gonna
then add a
be-
+1.
Okay, 2. Bummer.
Even flat-footed, that's just a hit.
Even flat-footed, that is a hit.
Fuck.
Well, I'm
off.
gonna
That-
try
fuck
to-
that guy.
Smack him again with my hammer. Just,
First time didn't seem to work as effectively as normal.
that's just yeah, I didn't kill him in one hit.
Careful, bro.
Obvious-
Careful, bro. He lifts.
Obviously, my hammer's broken.
That is a miss.
Damn. All right, that's all I got.
All right.
You do get an extra action.
I used it trying to get the hammer out and spark it up and all that jazz. I had to move and step
Yeah,
and
you
do all
moved.
that.
Yeah, you did.
Activate hammer, swing, swing.
That's it. Yep, you're right.
All right.
was
Liara, you're up.
disappointing.
Flea, you are on deck.
Honestly,
Yay.
what we're fighting right now might be good.
He's a beefy boy.
He does appear to be beefy.
Oh. Oh, Valkyr.
The beef teefy.
4. That's as close as I can get. You said
Sure, you don't want to try and join the cat on the other side?
that was my plan. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he takes 20 to cross right now.
Correct.
I've moved 20. I've moved 5, 10. Could be 15. Okay. So it's going to take me 2 move actions to get there if I can get there.
Okay.
What does you need?
Uh,
Acrobatics?
Acrobatics check, and it's against his reflex DC.
What did I take this in? Shit. Useless. Let's see. And does inspiration apply to skill checks?
No, it does not.
Okay, I didn't think
Only
so.
only to strikes.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that is not enough.
Good lord.
Hold on.
You just can't quite actually see the opening you need unless you have some special thing.
That's what I'm looking for. Hold on. Ah, ah, ah,
Uh,
ah. Okay.
Okay, she's
We're
not
trying
first,
again.
I was worried.
oh, you can re-roll it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Let me read this exact wording. Okay. Do better.
And crit fail.
Shh. It doesn't. I mean, I take the better roll, but it's still a fail.
Okay.
No, I get to re-roll it, and I take whichever roll was better.
Nice.
But it is a crit fail, so do I just stay where I was?
Yeah, go back. Pretty much, you go back to where you were.
Okay.
But it's still consumed in action.
Yeah. Well, I guess in that case, I am just going to throw my dagger at it.
Okay.
Meh.
Yeah. But I am inspired for that. Fuck.
It's a miss. Oh wait, is the 16 with the inspired?
Yes.
Okay, that is a miss.
Against his flat-footed?
Oh, he is flat-footed, so no, that is a hit.
Wait.
Well, I'll give it to you.
What? I mean, give me a second. I'll read how it, like the actual wording on it. Oh, nope. It's only melee attacks.
Okay.
So no, not flat-footed.
So unfortunately, that is a miss.
Great.
Swing and a miss.
All right. Flea, you're up. Gregor, you are on deck.
This here old boy is beefy, son.
Yeah.
Beefy.
Which way did this door that I'm standing at swing?
Most of the other ones had like directions to it. This one doesn't, so I'm assuming it can swing either way. Kind of like just like a push door.
Oh, good. Well, there's no way to barricade this. So I'll just be standing here watching the everybody's back and trying to keep an eye on what's going on. Go.
Still sleepy.
All right. Gregor, you are up.
All right. First action, raise a shield.
Okay.
Second action, bring
Four
down
bleeding
the.
damage.
I thought that was at the end.
No, the damage applies at the beginning. The save comes at the end.
Okay. My bad.
No, it's all good.
I thought it was at the end of your turn. You took the bleed, then made the save. So. All right. So first action, raise shield. Second action, bring the sword down.
Hey, not to interrupt. I have a question real quick. So, persistent damage, is it like the same save for all persistent damage? Or
Unless stated otherwise, yes.
Okay.
Silver if it makes a difference. Wait, yes, okay.
Is that the +1 added to it? Or no?
No.
We can't figure out how
We
to
can't
add.
we can't add it to damage for
Okay.
some reason. And then for the third action, I will attempt our homebrew. Intimidate action
To make it focus on you?
to make it focus on me. So, hand. I can use perform or intimidate, which I will be using. They're both +0, so this is great. That fails no matter what.
Yep.
Crit fail, I'm sure. It's against.
Didn't we say it's will DC?
It's against the will DC. And critical failure, the target recognizes your feeble attempt to affect its decision in combat and becomes temporarily immune to your attempts to taunt for 1 day.
Oh.
Oof.
The whole day he don't care about you.
They don't give a fuck about me for a day. So, well, at least my taunting attempts. Damage, maybe. But
Maybe.
I'm gonna have to earn his anger though.
that's all 3 actions.
All right. And you feel that tooth bury deeper into your skin.
and then
Do
my
not give me the flat check.
huh?
Do not give me the flat check.
What? I don't even get one? Not just the first one?
That's why I said what I said. His is one of those special ones.
Van came to this party extra spicy tonight, guys.
We sure did, and I forgot my tacos.
Well, I would have staunched it, just
You
so you
would've.
know.
You would have. All right. It is now this very cute small creature's turn.
Definitely not small.
Or cute. Well, he is cute.
I mean,
He
he
is
is
kinda
kind of
cute.
cute.
He's kind of cute.
If dead eyes and sharp teeth are your thing.
I'm into
And
it.
Spike Tail. And
And
Spike
spike tail.
Tail. He is going to try to take a bite out of you, Valkyr.
Bring it on.
I don't think so. 27?
27 would have hit, but I'll use my reaction to raise my shield, and that will negate it.
Nice. All right. He is then going to make a tail slap at Boris.
No, not Boris. He's MVP.
Every time you use that
22.
phrase, I don't hear what it
Miss.
means.
Nice. Barely miss, but miss.
Correct. Maybe you should roll them eyes back forward.
And then it is going to make a claw attack at Gregor. $30.
It's a hit.
For 14 slashing.
I would like to use my block reaction.
Okay, to negate some of that.
Yes. 14, you say?
14.
All right. So. And okay.
Halathiel, it is you.
Okay.
I
Out
can't
there, you're on
disarm.
deck.
I can't disarm this, correct? He's not carrying a weapon of any kind.
He is not. No, this is all natural.
You might be able to disarm that tooth out of your shoulder.
Yeah.
Alright, phase 1 of my master plan.
Oh, I'll say we're in phases.
Yeah, we're in phases. I'm going to activate Lingering Composition, so you're going to need a performance check out of
I am.
31.
That is enough.
Regular or crit?
What level are y'all?
7.
Conditions. I know I have one that has player DCs in it.
It should be your second one.
There we go. Y'all level 7?
Yeah.
Yes.
That is not a crit.
Okay. This will last for 3 rounds. So we're having Inspire Courage going. That'll be my first action. Alright, my second action. It's going to sound kind of silly, but I can mostly see him from here. So
Yeah.
the way I'm RPing it is I'm going to creepily lean around this corner and intimidatingly glare at him.
Okay.
Just like top half of your head, just looking
Just-
at him.
One eyeball.
That is a crit because you nat 20.
Good to know. Anyway, so he has fear 2.
He's scared.
All right.
And then for my last action before I move my head back, I'm like, Boris, get him. Chris is going to make a jaw attack
That is
for
a hit.
32 for 15 points of damage, 1 point fire. And he's flat-footed, so he also gets an extra point of precision damage if he's vulnerable to it.
All right, so 18 total.
And then he's gonna slash at him with the claw. Unless there's something else you got.
No, that was it. I was just sorry, I messed my numbers.
24 to hit.
That is a hit.
Okay, he will take this. So that's
Another
15 there.
14.
And then he'll also take this.
Minus 2. All right.
And that is me. I'm done now.
All right. Valkyr, you are up.
I'm going to hit him
Liara, you're on deck.
4 times with this hammer
Okay.
in rapid succession.
Okay.
Fucking do it. Unload.
Here comes that critical failure.
Don't forget your
I'm
plus
Failures
ones.
on the way.
I am also inspiring courage.
Set
Now
your new
it is-
feet.
That is a crit save.
Nice. Off to a good start.
Okay.
Crit card. Crit card.
One
wish-
second.
Crit for that. Crit card. Okay, there we go.
I wish we could still see him. I like looking
I
at him.
know, I missed reading them.
Okay, and
Off
another.
balance. Normal damage. The target triggers reactions as if it just used a move action. It is also flat-footed until the end of its next turn, which doesn't really matter.
Lame.
Well, it
Right,
does
so
matter.
it's
It does
gonna
matter
be
for
10 points of
Liara if
damage.
she.
It does matter for Liara.
And if any of y'all
And
have a
Halaki.
reaction left to use an attack of opportunity, you can do so now.
I gave up my feet for attack of opportunity.
I believe Valkyr still has his.
I think it comes natural.
I might need it for the shield, so I can't do it.
Yeah.
So you just did 7 damage.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll use a reaction and hit him a 5th time. Because why not? So
Hold up real quick. So
It should have been 10 damage.
10 damage.
Yeah.
I'll just do all this at the end. So okay, go ahead with your next one.
okay, so if this is gonna be the reaction,
This is the reaction. So you do your full attack bonus on this one.
Okay, so yeah, no multi-attack. Okay. And it also gets the +1, so whasha, take another one. No crit on that one though, right?
Normally, no, but
He's scared.
because it's flanked and feared, it is.
Haha. Another one.
Another one.
Alright, there's that then.
It's
25
literally the
again.
exact same one. So we already
Can
know
you-
what happens there.
Can he re-roll that?
So he's-
then?
Yeah, if you want to draw another one, that's fine.
And I'll draw another one. That one sucks.
It was pretty awesome actually.
I
But
already got me a
No one else
reaction,
can
so.
benefit from it. No one's got a reaction
Yeah.
left.
All right. Hey, this one did do double damage.
Nice.
yeah.
And
Nice.
the target is doomed 1 and stupefied 1 for as long as it is doomed.
Dang.
And that will be 22 damage on
22
that one.
damage.
Say doomed one?
I don't
Yeah.
know what the fuck Doom does.
If you hit Doom 3, you die.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
essentially it's wounded. It's a lingering wound.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to clock
So it's
him again.
literally it's Doom from fucking Final
Aren't you
Fantasy.
supposed to be rolling like a D4 thunder damage too since you activated your hammer?
It only lasts for one
What, that
round.
One round.
I wish it was active now. That would be nice.
Well, just to let you know, on your damage calculations, it is rolling the electricity damage.
It does do a 1 by itself.
Yeah, it always does the 1. Yeah.
He
It
just
just
activates
activates
it to
it,
do the
it's a
bonus
D4.
D8.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Another one.
Now this one is with the multi-attack penalty.
Yes.
Yeah, I got it on that one.
24.
Yep.
That is a hit.
Suck it, you lizard bastard. I still have 2 left. I'm using all of them. Every one of them.
All right. 4th attack.
My God.
There's another one. Suck it. Suck it, you lizard fuck.
Okay, that's also a hit. This one
Valkyrie
you're
just
probably
runs.
you're gonna have to manually do the neg 15.
Okay, so I'll minus 4 because Palathiel's giving me the 1, so I'll just do a minus 4 on it. On top of just clicking the 10.
minus 10.
Minus
Yeah.
10.
Let me make sure I get that right. Yes, okay, so it'll be minus 14 on this one. Hiya! Oh well.
Oh,
Well,
So
Hey, for effort.
that one is a critical fail.
Hero
My
point.
luck ran out. Exhausted.
Hero-
That's a-
Hero point.
Sure, why not? Fuck it. Hero point.
Okay.
Okay, let me put
This
that
is
back
a
in here.
heroic
You
moment,
just have
okay?
to nat 20 to hit. No big deal.
Okay, yeah, I got this all day, guys. I got this all day.
Oh,
He fucking did it.
close.
Close enough.
Did it.
You
hit
did it? He did it?
Hit him.
He
He
hit.
hit.
2 plus all the other negatives that's on this thing now. He hit it for another 15 points of damage. God
Holy
bless.
shit.
My
This
God.
is why I put haste on him, okay? I had a choice, Gregor or Valkyr, and I'm like,
Superiority.
Orcish superiority.
Holy shit. Good job, sir.
I feel
Smack
confident.
that motherfucker in the face 5 times.
I feel confident there's about to be a cult of Valkyr created.
Liara, you are up. This thing's hurting.
If I
It is
did,
still up, though.
if I wasn't already religious, I'd have found it just then.
from there, like, I now worship orcs.
As Liara shakes herself out of awed stupefaction, she's gonna try to run past this bastard again
All right.
because she just wants to be close enough to hit him. Acrobatics.
That is a success.
Thank you. And then
And then,
we are gonna.
Oh, and that's that situation now. I can just put that on it, so because it is completely surrounded.
as it should be.
And then she is going to spend her second action to redraw a dagger and her third action to hit it
All right.
in the event that it lives beyond this round.
That is a hit.
For
And
12.
don't forget about your
Oh.
precision damage.
Yeah, well, so for 13, because I did not add because inspiration does damage. Yeah?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So 13, and I accidentally deleted my macro.
Oh,
2d6
that makes me a sad panda.
Sad panda.
and 4 precision.
So would you care to describe this to me?
I would like to declare that I am now vicious. Um,
This
He'll
is what we
steal
in the
it.
biz call a KS.
Yeah.
hadn't hit this
Valkyrie.
bastard all round, slide in with 16 damage and kill it. Liara, utterly in awe of and inspired by Valkyr's fucking demolition that he just enacted upon this cute chameleon, slides in underneath its belly with her rapier and just drags it and guts it all the way through.
Nice.
Delicious.
And as you go and pop up on the other side, it collapses down onto the floor, motionless.
She looks at
Right,
Valkyrie
well.
and goes, "I did it!"
Well, thank God you were here. I don't know how we would have managed without you.
So Valkyr,
Yo.
there's a place for tactics. There's a place for organized strategy and doing the most you can with the situation you have. Other times, it's just best just to hit it in the face repeat. Get yourself a hero point, sir.
Kakarot, I swear to God, if you say hit it really hard.
But that was amazing, sir.
Could have done it without you, Lathiel.
You're welcome, friend. Orcish superiority.
And of course, my friend Boris, I mean.
Oh yes, he did good. Good cat. Good Boris.
So I know Gregor's. Oh, there he is.
Gregor has returned.
Gregor's here.
So, Gregor, take 4 points of damage.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna take 4 points.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and pull the tooth out.
Okay.
Can I assist him with that, pulling the tooth out? With, like, you know, my book learning about medicine and whatnot.
Yeah, you can.
I can't just yank it out.
You need a medicine check.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, no shit. You need a medicine
Well,
check.
I'm a wait.
To
and
remove
let-
it safely.
I was just gonna yank it out, but yeah, hopefully Valkyr can do it safer.
So, do you want Valkyr to pull it out, or do you
Yeah,
want
fuck yeah!
Okay.
I went to pull it and I was like, it hurts. Here.
Let's leave this to the professionals, shall we?
Ow.
So as you go and you pull, you notice that its teeth are barbed backwards. So when you pull, it is pulling muscle. It is pulling his pretty much his bicep with it.
Gross.
So you just can't yank it out, or you're going to rip the muscle with it. That was a failure, by the way.
Maybe we make some very small incisions around the tooth, and then try again.
You're using a knife to get out the knife.
Yeah, maybe we just,
Maybe we
I
just jam another one in there.
maybe I stick 2 additional knives and try that one out. Maybe.
Valkyrie just rips all 2 more teeth. I have a plan.
Bear with me.
You're the professional. Go ahead.
Again, Talladega Nights.
I know.
Sure.
Oh, we should probably try that again, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yes.
Yeah, it's still hurting.
Yep, take 4 more damage. As you see Flea run in there with a bucket of water and just douse Liara with water because she's covered in some creature's guts.
She got the poo on her.
32.
That one does succeed.
Ugh, why is
I
that
told you it
happening?
would work.
I forgot that's why I don't
It is
ever
still
use that.
bleeding very profusely. 4 more damage. or unless you
I was
or
slapping.
wanna slap
I was
yourself.
as soon as it came out, I'm fucking laying hands on it.
Okay.
Fuck.
Nice.
So, I just want to read this ability because spoilers, y'all aren't encountering another one of these things. So it only triggers if he succeeds on a jaw attack. The creature takes 1d6 persistent bleed damage and is drained 1. Neither can be healed while the tooth remains. Removing the tooth safely requires a successful DC 26 check to administer first aid. Instead of ending bleeding or stabilizing, this removes the drain condition, but it doesn't automatically end the bleeding damage.
Pretty.
It's pretty nasty.
I gotta say, while it is a very dick move, I do appreciate the conditions of Pathfinder Second. Paizo, thank you for making them matter.
All right, somebody quick, run, get me some parchment and a quill. I need to make a deal with this thing.
Could you imagine Flea riding that into war?
Unfortunately, this one is dead.
It'd be the cutest, scariest thing ever seen.
Technically, it's the tooth that did all of that. So,
That's what I'm thinking. I got a pack full of javelins. I'm about to strap somebody's
We're
teeth.
about to start strapping some teeth to some fucking javelins. Hang on.
Let's see. I got like 14 javelins in my pack. Can I see if I can harvest some of these teeth, actually? That's
survival check.
Alright, let's see. Yank some of these bitches out of here. Oh, gross. I'm terrible at survival. Can I ask if anyone might have a knack for pulling teeth? I'm a doctor, not a dentist.
Maybe the same guy that has a knack for pulling fish.
as a matter of fact.
Oh, you haven't seen us do this yet.
Beep, beep, boop.
Go for it, Flea.
Where's my hand?
Yeah, can I let Flea take point and just help him? And, you know, like assist him sort of thing? Just, I feel like I'd be very good at this.
I feel like I'm very bad at survival, so I pull out my crowbar, and I'm like, would this help?
For my first tooth, does a 23 work?
He's using assurance.
I'll hold the jaws open for you.
He went for it. He's going for it. He's like, can I just...
So you go and you reach in to try and grab one, and it pricks you. And that's when you notice the barbs on it. So you don't actually grip it. You're going to have to... These are weird teeth. You just can't pull on these and they just come out.
Wait a second.
They're like...
Wait a second. Hold on. Hold on. I might can help. Hold on. Let me consult my backpack.
Careful, there's a will-o-wisp in there.
It's fine.
I feel like
It's not in this pocket.
Gamma should just get a natural bonus, like circumstance bonus, based off the hours he spent on Monster Hunter World.
Okay. Liara pulls a pair of pliers from the repair kit that she carries around and hands them to Flea for pulling teeth.
Flea will gratefully take the pliers, look at them, and hit the tooth.
Liara takes them back and shows him how they work. You grab it, Flea.
Oh, okay.
Try on a different tooth. It's got 89 of them.
Well, I only need 16.
Well, we need 3, so subtract that.
17?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to attempt to roll, and if it doesn't go well, I'm moving on. Yeah.
The pliers help out a lot. Because once you can actually get a grip on them, they're very easy to pull out. It's like they were made to be broken off in creatures and have them just bleed to death. He just needs one good bite. But you were able to...
Most of them were shattered by Valkyr, unfortunately.
You were successfully able to pull out 5. Total, the rest are either already chipped or broken. Because pretty much once they break off at the tips and stuff, they're almost they're kind of like shark teeth. They're hollow on the inside.
And this is a huge size creature, correct?
No, this is a large creature.
Large creature, but still significantly sized teeth.
Well, I mean, they're proportional to its body.
So yes.
Okay, because me proportionally to his body is quite large.
Yeah.
So I walk over with this bundle of teeth and go, there you go.
I'll take them. Anybody good at crafting? Anybody want to make me a javelin with teeth on it?
Yeah, Danny's real good.
Leora says, I can take those.
Right. I got 5 javelins and 5 teeth. Work some magic there.
You've got 5 teeth and 4 javelins, right?
I actually have like 14 javelins, so if you mess up a few times, it's not that big a deal.
I just need to keep one. Not a javelin, a tooth.
All right, knock yourself out.
Okay, stick it in my bag. Not my Will-O-Wisp bag. Not my Will-O-Wisp pocket, the other pocket.
Okay. This is going to take you time. You're going to have to get to your workbench to actually.
Oh, yeah,
fix
no.
these
For now, they're
properly.
just going in the bag.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let me move the javelins to her inventory, but just know that I got 4 javelins on hand you can use for that.
Just as a side note, DM, while they've been doing all this tooth extraction stuff, I have been judging a poem on our mighty deeds over the chameleon.
And I've been refocusing.
That's what I was doing.
While we've been playing dentist.
I compose stuff when I refocus.
I've just been, me and Caden been talking, you know.
I removed those javelins from you, Valkyrie, and gave it to her.
Okay, cool. Appreciate it.
What is this creature called?
Give me a recall knowledge of nature.
Ow! Stop it! Okay. Ha 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 ha
You have no earthly idea.
Huh. Does anybody know what the hell this is?
Yeah.
Flea, not a lizard.
No, but I know lizards.
What kind of lizard is it?
Well, I can
Flea,
tell you.
know.
I can tell you what kind it is and who its mom was. I know their names.
So Flea, this is called a cruth.
It's a cruth.
Sometimes called crocodile eaters.
Sometimes they're called crocodile eaters.
Is that because they eat crocodiles?
Obviously.
No, just because they don't brush their teeth.
Oh, okay.
They are fast and vicious hunters of bogs and wetland. While they are known to hunt and eat crocodiles, alligators, and virtually any creature with flesh, their favorite prey are lizard folk, boggards, and dinosaurs.
That's cannibalism! They are a lizard!
So thank goodness none of us are those.
I like to call them stupid
They eat
because they
Yeah.
eat their own people.
Okay. If y'all want to turn up the other volume,
Hold
let's
on.
see if this one's any better.
Hold on. So if you want stream to hear it, give me a sec.
Yep.
Strim.
Stream. Okay, go.
Okay. Here's hoping this one's better.
We're gonna find out.
The chamber appears to have once been a storage room for the worshippers. A few moth-eaten priest robes still hang from brass pegs, and shelves stocked with metal pendants, candelabras, and bells line the walls. Empty spaces on the shelves suggest that some items have been removed, and a broken bottle of scented sacramental water lies scattered on the floor.
Were y'all able to hear that?
Oh yeah, quite
Yeah.
well.
It sounded like it cut off at and.
No, I heard the whole thing.
I heard and a broken bottle.
Something
where it
like
ended.
something on the floor. I heard the rest of it.
Okay.
Okay.
That's pretty much what you see, Halafia.
I didn't do it.
And Valkyr, you pretty much see the exact same thing, except you do see an old shield kind of lying in the corner.
Now, let's go have a look at that. Which corner? Oh, where am I going? No, come back.
Well, I'll go have a look at it.
And upon further inspection, like it has dings, it has dents in it, but structurally it's solid.
Can I identify it? I mean, is it...
Well, I mean, if you're in the room, probably.
Sure.
So
Wait, am I in the right room?
Wait, so why is Valkyrie
This
getting
one?
this when I'm the one that opened
No,
the door
Gregor,
and
that's
ran
what I
in
meant.
there?
Because I said the wrong name. That's why.
Oh, okay.
Oh, am I in the wrong room?
Yeah, I'm a bad DM. That's why.
You went snooping in the
Oh,
room.
there
I
was
went
this
in.
room. Okay, I wandered off in the other room.
Yep, no, that was my bad.
Okay, we're good.
Okay. I was like, he's getting all this info. I'm the one that just stormed in here like a suicidal person.
I stormed in the other
Don't
room.
take my shield, bitch!
All right,
You weren't
that
even there!
That seems like something I could use.
Throws his hammer down. Now he's got 2 shields.
I mean,
Oh, no.
Gregor, if you didn't take it, that's your own fault. Like I haven't.
I was
been forced to
literally
do it.
trying to loot it. I was literally pulling up my character sheet to grab it.
Can I identify it?
Absolutely, you can give it a shot.
What the fuck?
I've never identified anything. What do I do? First time I've got to do this.
Oh, you need to give me an Arcana check.
So
Okay.
Lathiel's back there pointing. I'm like, see? I told you. He grabs shit. I have a witness this time.
It's a shield.
Oh, you can have this dinged up piece of shit. It's no good.
There you go.
I'll hand it off to you.
Or there you go, Gregor.
Oh, okay. What does it take?
Arcana.
It's not on
Nah.
par with my superior orcish shield.
I'm just gonna use it.
Mind if I take a look?
Nope. Can't.
Very
I'm using
well.
it.
Let's hope it's
I
not
have
a
trust issues
terrible.
now.
This,
life
boys and girls,
decision.
is what we call the chaotic stupid end of the stream.
Just saying, I should be the one to know when it's a idiotic decision.
Nope. I don't trust you at all. I don't trust your decisions at all. Um,
Then, would you like Liara to look at it?
yeah, Liara, would you mind looking at this for me?
But that's my suggestion.
Huh?
That was my suggestion.
I didn't hear you.
Nope, definitely my idea, not
That was
yours.
my idea.
Tonight we're childish.
Petty.
With a heavy
Over
sigh,
here, call it. Gives it. Curse his shield.
I will attempt to bring it here. I'm not going in there.
Oh, okay. Here. You see this? It's got. I've
That
got a
will get
lot
you
of
into
stuff for you.
yourself, bud. You can target yourself again.
Who, me?
Gamma and Liara.
I've got a lot of
Hit the
stuff for
creature.
you to look at, actually.
It's a shield.
Shield? What about this unusual liquid that I have here? Can you identify that? You
I
know what
can
that is?
try.
DMness?
Let's see.
I don't know what liquid it is, but I can try. I made a 23 to try.
That you are able to identify. It is a salve of anti-paralysis.
I tell you what it is and hand it back to you.
That sounds like it could be useful.
I'll just hand it back to you because I don't actually know. I don't actually feel like that'd be a good thing for me.
I stick it in my bandolier with all the other bottles.
All right,
In
I
case
gave
you
it to
get
you.
the paralysis.
In case anybody needs it, it will be strapped to my chest.
What about this thing here? I found it on Swine's wife.
What?
What?
I thought I told you about that.
Nope.
There was a corpse.
Nuh-uh.
No, you didn't tell us.
Oh. Sorry. Yeah.
News, yes.
Swine's wife. She was dead in the other room. Looked like some cult shit, honestly.
Well, we saw some.
You didn't think that maybe I needed to know that?
I thought I told you. I apologize. Things got hectic there for a minute. I'm very sorry.
To be fair, we did just have to fight a big fucking dinosaur. So.
I remember now. I was about to tell you, and then Halathiel was signing a contract for his immortal soul.
So you're blaming Halathiel.
Yes.
I accept full responsibility.
No, I get to be mad.
You do. I apologize. Swan's wife was dead in there.
And you're just fine.
No, not at all. I got distracted. I
Somebody
apologize.
keeps
You
closing the
forgot?
damn door. I'm getting out.
But so somebody open this damn door. It's dark.
I mean, she does have a point. You don't seem that broken up about it, mate.
I'm pretty fucked up about it, but
You don't seem that way. You seem perfectly fine.
I'm not.
Everyone meet
You know,
Valkyr,
Cool as
the
a
ladle.
cucumber, doesn't he?
The
You
ladle,
guys are-
Like,
otherwise known as a
You
shit
guys are all
stir.
assholes.
I'm not an asshole. I'm mad as hell at you.
Okay,
Who do you
not
think
an
I
asshole.
am?
You're cool. Fuck, fuck you. Fuck you.
Fuck you in
You're
particular.
cool.
you seem awfully apathetic
And
for a
I'm
paladin.
cool.
Now, what the hell else do you want me to identify? I'm still mad at you, but you might have something useful.
Well, this was on her person.
I mean, I don't know what it is, but there.
I don't either.
It's a net of some kind.
It's a net.
You can keep that too.
I stick it in that weird little like side pocket. You know, in a backpack. You know, the side pocket.
Yeah.
Right, the one with the wisp in it. Gotcha.
No, that's the front pocket.
Again,
Right.
I am willing to try and help with this if you'd like.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we
Well,
can try again.
I don't know. And then this thing, I think Flea already has one of these.
What the hell all do you have in your pocket?
Unusual.
Anything of value.
Is that a fish?
Alethio, yeah, if you want to give it a shot, you're more than welcome to.
It's
Tell
like
me
the
what to
spike.
roll.
It's like the spike glove that Flea has.
Is it
I know the
identical?
first one was Arcana, correct?
Yes. Okay, you are able to identify it.
The hell is this?
What is this?
I don't know. At this point, I'm just rummaging in that pocket of stuff that he hasn't figured out what it is.
Sorry, Liara has a lot of stuff.
Yes.
In
yes,
fact,
yes.
Liara is very much encumbered.
There's a backpack though. It's okay.
Actually, I'm really not actually encumbered. It just has no ability to like not have my chest in my pocket, which is back in my wagon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, I'm actually not encumbered. It just counts my chest as being in my pockets.
Plus, I also have the bag of
Oh,
holding
I
for
see.
anything that wouldn't.
What are you looking for?
It's weird. My chest
Looking
is in
for
my
that net
shirt.
I just gave you.
Oh, hold on. I've got an organizational system. Hold on. Is it a consumable?
I mean, if you were hungry enough.
Damn.
I will find it later. It's a invisibility net.
Is it a consumable? Or is it
Yes,
reusable?
it is a one time.
Okay, well then it should be this. It should be this unusual object.
Yes.
Yes.
Can I throw it on the floor? Can I do that? Can I just throw it on the floor?
No, it doesn't work like that. I'll add it later. But yes, the other thing is a. I'll just give you that one because you've already identified them once. Yes, it's a +1 striking spike gauntlet.
And then,
Anybody-
what was the other item that Gregor had?
That shield.
Yeah, the shield. You need an Arcana for that as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll let you look at my.
Very good.
Yeah.
You are able to identify it. It is a lesser sturdy shield.
Ooh, it is very sturdy. Lesser, mind you. But
Not as sturdy as it could be, but sturdy.
It is sturdy.
Yeah, I figured he'd be happy about that one.
Oh, he's got his O face on.
He's got
Yeah.
his O face.
With my.
Yep.
With
Yep.
my. What does it take to move that?
put it on your arm and
Yeah, pretty
No,
much.
my little shield ally thing for champion. Shit.
Yes, yes.
Oh, it doesn't auto calculate it once you equip the shield.
No, I have to adjust it every time.
Oh,
Wackulator.
Whack
Uh.
your later.
I thought he said quackulator. I was like, "Wah, wah."
Whack.
Well, I did.
what did
Oh.
it do again?
I'm not crazy.
Well, you said whack you later. I'm like, yeah. I mean, if you really hate
Because I
your
can do it on my
calculator.
end. I just need to remember what it does again.
Okay, it does increase hardness by 2.
That's hot.
Ha!
Yeah.
Okay,
Two
hardness
whole
by 2.
levels.
Increase its hit points and break threshold by half.
Nice.
Yeah, that's where it gets dumb. Yeah, that's
Jesus
why.
Christ.
That's where my O face came from.
Shield buddy.
Okay. Dear God, 120 hit point shield. That's dumb.
That's amazing. He's definitely walking in front now.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay.
I mean, what else do you fucking need?
What do you
That's
want
plus
from me?
3 AC.
Nah, no AC. That'd be even. More.
Just don't forget to equip it.
I'm doing it now.
Right now, slapping that on there. Galathiel's just like, you're welcome. In all fairness, I do rather Liara take the first crack at it. She is a little better at this than I am.
Just not today.
I mean, you got 2 of them, I got 2 of them.
Is that a happy Gregor?
That's a happy Gregor.
Seeing a shield with more HP than it, than himself.
He has more hit points. The shield has more hit points than I do.
Definitely has more than me.
Just same.
God dang.
I'm gonna be healing myself while they're doing that.
Okay. Because like, what? How many is that? Were like 4 identifications, 5 identifications?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, that
He's
damn
got-
near took an hour.
I'll say he's got time.
Would it be okay to stay between the pulling of the teeth and a little bit of time that I've had here and there? Can I have my lay on hands back, my focus point back?
Yeah. Like the focus points back, like literally an hour past.
I'll say you
I
had
am-
time to get your focus point back probably while we were working on pulling teeth.
I am talking to Liara during this and explaining essentially the situation that I found Swine's wife in, as well. So, you know, I do believe that what's her face of the Celestial Menagerie is involved in some cult activity.
Oh, what's her nuts?
Oh, what's her name?
Mistress C word
No.
light.
You think?
Mistress Cuntsicle.
Yeah.
Huh. What flavor?
What
You know.
flavor?
Extra cold
ain't-
and super
It ain't
spicy.
purple.
So, Halathiel opened the door.
This
Yeah, he
motherfucker.
sure did, and walked right on in.
Well, you
Zeros.
know, he's
Sheboy.
only gonna spend an eternity in hell anyway. So.
I guess maybe he's trying to get it
Right.
get it over with.
Right.
So,
Obviously.
He's not worried about dying. Who cares when you're going to hell? I mean, who
It's
really
all-
cares?
it's all downhill from here, right?
All right. So, volume up.
Uh-oh.
Full theme park of red delights.
Thank you for identifying my shield before you died.
You're welcome.
This chamber has towering ebony doors to the east and west. A stone statue of a human man, clad in flowing robes, has one hand raised in a gesture of warning, and a burning brazier held in its other. The statue looks as though it has been broken and reassembled several times. It stands directly in front of the western door. Other than several chunks of stone and black wood scattered across the floor, the room is bare.
Halathiel sees that.
It keeps
Okay.
on It keeps on cutting out early for me.
That's
Yeah,
so
me
weird.
too. It just breaks up a little, like right at the end.
Other than several chunks is the last thing that I heard.
That's so strange.
Several chunks of stone and black wood scattered across the floor. The room is bare.
I'm just gonna lean around the door and be like, "There's a weird, creepy statue blocking a door."
This motherfucker just be leaning around corners left and right.
Did we search this room? Was there anything in here? Did I miss that?
I know.
Look, there was nothing there. My orcish superiority told me it was barren.
You're an elf.
Did it now?
What you don't understand is, I remember once upon a time in my life, I was actually indicted into an orcish tribe.
It's like, sir.
He got half
I
orc,
find
half
that
elf
hard to
baby
believe.
somewhere.
Probably.
Maybe. I mean, it's hard to get past those teeth, but I mean, some of them
Liara,
are kind of
you wanna
depressed to
move up?
figure.
Probably. Is
I
a
did.
sex
I'm right.
slave,
I mean, I'm right here.
Maybe. I am handsome.
Right.
Alright. Flea, you're wearing the that diadem, right?
It's on my leg.
Yeah.
So it doesn't move until Flea walks into the room. Then its head goes,
I jump out.
turn towards Flea.
Nope.
It takes 2 steps to the side and resumes its position.
I am still peeking around the door frame.
I don't think you're supposed to do that.
Well,
The lady never broke eye contact with you, Flea.
Ooh.
we can.
I try not to ever break eye contact myself, you know.
We can try to go around it. See if we can get to the door.
I'm just out of my own personal curiosity.
Jesus.
Your DMness.
Yes.
So with assurance, my religion check would be a 27.
Okay.
Is this a depiction of Arden?
It is not.
Okay. That's it. It's just
I just kind of
Good.
amble around towards the door.
Yeah,
I'll
and
motion for
I'm
Flea to
still
follow
working at the thing, and I go reach at the door, and it goes bonk. I'm like, oh, it's locked.
Yeah, I'll have Flea just kind of motion for him to follow.
Going all the way around.
It is just staring at you. Like, as you move, it just slowly shifts. Never advances, just looks.
Let's have Flea open the door.
Do you want me to try to unlock
I
it?
was thinking Liara might try opening the door.
Well, I expect whoever opens the door better have that fancy STR on, or this thing's gonna probably take offense to that.
Actually, if I'm not mistaken, give me a second.
Oh hell.
I have another one, and I'm gonna hand it to Liara as she passes by.
Another
You have
what?
Another one.
how do you have
There was-
another?
Two
There were
of them
two.
had the
There
religious
only should have been
symbols.
one. There only should have been. Like diadems?
Yeah, there was
Religious symbol
two of the
wooden
guys.
of Zervrabib.
no, there was a headpiece,
Oh,
but there was two
right,
of those
okay.
guys, and each of them had one on them.
It should only been one. Only
Okay.
one diadem.
Cool.
Okay.
Now the religious symbols of Zeb, yes, but only one diadem.
Okay.
All right. Well, seeing
agree.
as I did not make that connection as a goblin, yeah, I will hand over said thigh bracelet.
As the diadem's moving down the line, you're seeing it now is looking at the diadem as it's moving. And as it gets to the door, with a bunch of creaks and grinding stone, it bows, and you hear the door unlock.
Oh, so Flea could have unlocked it.
Liara says, "Huh. And then she's going to very, very carefully open this door.
And
Just-
in comes Lathiel with a flying drop kick to the door.
Well, if you want to be a psychopath, sure.
Apparently I do. I keep rolling like 1 on my decision-making skills.
Well, good job.
Yeah, it's great.
Go ahead, fly through. I'm not going to stop your ass.
Ah! Land here.
Right, I think that demon might have gone and fucked his brain or something.
I'm fairly
He's acting a
certain
bit
that
more
demon
erratic than usual.
I think it's currently fucking his brain.
actively.
There is a party going on up here.
It
Yeah.
sounds
I
like
don't
it.
think it's his
Yeah.
fault. There's a party going on all the time.
It's extra today.
So do y'all proceed downstairs?
They brought LSD to the party this
I'm
time.
waiting
Yeah,
for Halathiel to lead us on.
I
Go ahead,
mean,
comrade.
he's
Take
got
it.
the-
This is as far
he's
as
got
my
the
stupidity is
flashlight,
willing to
so-
go.
You
I'm
sure? You sure you don't want to go first? Be more yes, mate.
Absolutely. There's
No.
harpoons down there. I know there's harpoons down there.
I'm going to get to the top of the stairs and look back at Valkyr and kind of give a grin, like I'm going to, and then start walking forward.
Layar sticks her head back out the door and says,
Not
"Fleet, come
on
on."
my watch. No. Go. Let the real orcs go first, right?
Challenge his masculinity.
There's an ongoing game of no you first, no me first, no me first, no me first.
We want you to fall on these stairs for them dainty little lady ankles you sporting.
As y'all head downstairs, you do hear the door close behind y'all. Not like aggressive, like whoa, whoa, just shut.
You just hear the snick.
I do stay a respectful 6 inches behind Valkyr.
Of course. And
So he's secure in
what
his
I thought.
dominance.
it is now no longer clickbait because now y'all have entered the lower Moonstone Hall.
Nice.
Hey.
Yay, we made it, guys. Alright, time for us to all die.
We
That's
only had
weird.
to kill a
God guessed it.
dinosaur to get here.
That's such a weird order.
Should you think we should take a break here, or
Yeah, we can take a break here.
Okay,
Take a
so
little, a quick 15.
I'm gonna return at approximately 10:30.
We can go 10:30.
let's go for
Alright.
10:30.
10:30 sounds great. 2 extra minutes.
See y'all at 11.
Stop
Later,
it.
guys.
We shall return.
And welcome back. As normal, we're late.
Called it.
Ta-da. You know you did. You said 11.
It rounds up.
It was
We're
your
not
fault.
that late.
No, everything rounds down in Pathfinder.
That's
This is
true.
Touche.
All right. So y'all have entered the lower Moonstone Hall.
Why, hello, Lower Moonstone Hall.
Well, let's have a look around, shall we?
Yeah, what do the floors look like?
I'm gonna step out here so I can get a look down this hallway. Is what I'm gonna do first. Get your ass. But what do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing, huh?
I feel like this is an actual conversation happening in the hallway.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna do I'd like to take a real close look down this hallway and also like listen. I want to listen intently down the hallway, see if I
Okay.
hear or see anything.
All right. Well, let's see. All right, give me a perception check.
Not bad.
At the moment, you don't hear anything. Like, it is very quiet.
Okay.
But you also don't know how big this place is, so.
So I'll kind of nudge Gregor and I'll kind of motion to up towards the first little like intersection we got, and I'll just be like, you look right, I'll look left, that sort of thing.
You just nod and start walking forward with the shield already raised.
Yeah, same. Also, I know we said this in the last one. I'm gonna have my hammer out, like,
Okay,
and,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
all the fucking time.
fair.
Going to attempt a third time. What do the floors look like?
I would say, dirty. I mean, there's tracks going every which way. You've seen them enough time. Zulgoth tracks.
Traffic,
And
got
much
you.
larger ones too. That
I'm
you're
also
not
seeing
sure.
cobwebs, and
You
he
are seeing
mentioned some.
cobwebs.
He mentioned spiders.
There's spiders everywhere. I don't know what Valkyrie was talking about with a couple spiders, but I see spiders. Look, there's cobwebs with spiders in it right there.
But these are
Should
like-
we
like-
follow the spiders?
Trust me,
Normal
you'll know
ones.
these spiders if you see them. Nothing to worry about here.
I know what a spider looks.
This ain't the same kind of spider web, is it, fish? Or ma'am?
No. These just look like normal spiders.
Figured I'd notice. 33 perception. That was.
I am sorry, Fleet. I thought you were just being smart. My bad. I'm sorry.
Neglected.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm gonna
It
peek
is.
around.
It
this
is.
corner.
It is hard to tell when I'm being serious.
I'm gonna peek around the corner.
All right. So if y'all want to turn up, I have 2 for y'all.
Uh-oh.
Turnips?
Let's do it.
I like
Turnips.
turnips.
Hold on.
Oh, shut up, them turnips.
Okay.
Smooth stone stairs. Smooth stone stairs, worn down by countless generations of footsteps, wind downward to an intersection of hallways, adorned with dusty rugs and ornaments with symbols of winged eyes. Distorted bones, bits of broken weapons, and an awful smell all provided evidence.
Oh, damn it. Cut off.
I'll provide evidence of recent Zul.
Zulgoth occupation.
Occupation.
That one did cut off for me that time.
Yeah, same.
Okay, so it's wonderful, but needs work.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is a foot?
I love
You're a
it. I
foot.
want to. I would love to keep it, but needs work.
I will work on it some more.
So I will turn to Gregor, and I'll say, so we're going to do this one room at a time, or we're going to do it, we just shout out, do them all at once. How you want to handle it?
No.
Before you answer, Gregor,
Uh,
from y'all's north,
Oh, shit.
someone appears.
Oh, fuck. Who the hell
Oh,
is
it's a fucking mermaid.
And says, once again, volume up.
this?
Hopefully it goes through all the way.
oh, hang on.
Oh, wait.
Ready on this end.
And go.
Super low.
Nothing. Nope. Not a word.
I couldn't hear a lot of it, but the sound effects were pretty badass. So like,
Sound
I
effects,
like it.
badass,
I just, yeah, the
super
volume
quiet,
is.
and then it cut off.
State your purpose here. Was
Yeah,
the
it
last
sounds really cool. It's just really low. So.
fucking
Okay.
awesome.
So imagine that really cool echoey sound effect when I read this again, okay? Just pretend, guys.
Okay.
Just do that for me, please.
That was a cool sound effect. Super cool.
I didn't hear
It's-
literally any of it.
Really?
None.
Really?
It
Oh,
sounded
strange.
kinda fucking awesome.
That sucks. Cause
Yeah.
that was that was the coolest fucking one.
Yeah, that was definitely the best one. So
That
Yeah,
one-
I heard absolutely nothing.
That
that
one
sucks for you guys.
that one had like similar hardness of my shield. Like I got very hard on that one.
Yeah, that
Got
was
that old
super badass.
diamondylium.
Well, yeah, luckily, I write these down before I actually speak them, so I have a paper copy.
Backups.
Halt. What business do you have in these halls? Wait. You are unlike the other creatures that defile this place. My name is Ulthadar, first high priest of this temple. State your purpose here, or be done with this place.
Right, so I guess we're here to kill some lizard folk, I reckon. Seems to be what's going on. Right, Gregor, what are we doing here? Right, we're killing lizard folk, right? I'm here to kill lizard folk. I don't know what they've been doing.
I think
Taking
Just go.
notes.
Currently taking notes.
I just killed a big fucking dinosaur right upstairs, so like, you know. They're all like got their journals out. I'm just like started talking to this fucking ghost.
Ghost appears.
Did this thing state its name?
Uthadar.
Yes, Ulthadar, first high priest.
Thanks. I got that part. I just missed the name.
He's actually got it pretty close. Yeah, we're here to kill the lizard fucks that are defiling. They're currently defiling this temple.
Zolgoths. They're called Zolgoths.
I mean, lizard fucks, Zulgoths. I mean, I'm not sure
How
if the high
pretty are
priest.
the lizards?
I mean, it doesn't have to be pretty to be fucks. It can be pretty. I mean,
Oh,
fucks
for
are
my
fuck.
standards, it does have to be.
Fucks are fucks. You know, whether given or not given. You know.
We're talking about two
Right,
different kinds of
man,
fucks.
you'll have to excuse my compatriots. They seem to have gotten lost in the weeds. But to answer your question, we're here through your temple of the lizard fuck infestation you currently suffer.
So, you're here to purge these heretics.
God, yes.
With my eviscerator.
Well, I'd say club them over the head with a hammer, but purge works too. That works.
Flea's gonna reach up and tug Gregor on the back of his mail there.
Did you say they have ticks?
No.
Said-
Heretics.
Yeah, I mean, deer ticks can look hairy, but they're not really.
No,
No.
mate, he said they got hairy dicks. Listen, you need to
Oh.
open your ears, mate.
That's weird, because I haven't seen hair on any of them. Okay.
Well, you haven't looked at their dicks yet, have you?
He's pretty close. When he's standing at full height, he's pretty
There you go.
close.
There you go.
Well, we shall see. Any treasures you may find, you may keep.
Oh, good.
I would rather these creatures be gone and stop defiling these places than the trinkets and artifacts that remain.
Well, that sounds like a hell of a good arrangement to me.
And he disappears.
Thank you, Ulfador.
Who are you talking to, mate? He's gone.
Piss off, ghost.
Oh, it's gone.
Jesus.
All right, let's go knock on some doors, shall we?
I don't know. There's an invisible guy in here. That freaks me out.
Well, I see a door to my right.
Well, I say we do it hallway by hallway, right? That
No.
one scampering up behind us.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if we're supposed to be able to see through this, Bamron.
What? Yeah, it's open. The door's open.
To the left
Yeah, it's open.
or west? Okay.
Well, that room has big scary monster written all over it, so
So do
So
we
we
go
start
left
there?
where the open door is?
how about we do the hallway on the right first?
Jesus
Oh, okay.
Christ.
Hey,
Yeah, it does,
hey,
man.
oi. What the fuck you think it's doing?
Before you open the door,
I'm not opening it yet. I was just fucking with dirt.
I'll open it.
No.
No.
Obsessed.
if everyone could please give me a perception check.
Reception.
Reception.
You want it hidden?
Oh my gosh.
Oh no, it doesn't have
I'll
to
say
be.
hope not, because 5 of them rolled before that question got asked.
Correct.
So y'all all pretty much notice, kind of in between where that intersection is and this door, part of the wall, like maybe something about the texture of it, but it doesn't really match. Like,
Like
it
part
looks
of,
like it's a false wall.
like where Gamma's was hovering his pointer down here.
Yeah, about where Derp is, where Derp's pointer is.
Where Derp's
Derp's
pointer is.
Yeah.
So like here.
So, like, just
Yeah.
south of my body?
Yeah.
Okay.
My body.
Should we look there first?
I mean,
touch
probably
it.
has some nice hidden treasures in it if it is what we think it is.
Well, let's
Okay.
look.
I'm gonna tap it with my hammer. See if it sounds any. I'm gonna kind of like tap one and then tap it. You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to find a stud here.
It actually does sound like you're just hitting stone.
I'm gonna run my fingers over it and see if I can find a trigger.
I am going to stand out of the direct line of fire.
I'm gonna stick my pecker in.
That's how
I'm
you
not
roll.
gonna run my
Well,
hand over
let's
that
build
part.
up to that first, right?
Oh yeah, you're right.
Is it hairy?
I'm thinking my demon may have
It's
infected
not. It
Gregor.
does have some cobwebs though.
I bet it's contagious.
Are you sure you're a paladin, mate?
Do you want
You
some
know,
sort of check for
Caden's a little lenient on the partying, you know.
It would certainly seem.
I might actually find a religion if that's the case.
So, Gregor, you're opening it?
If I can. I don't
Yeah,
know how to, but I'm
You just
trying
gotta
to.
Just push on it and it gives.
I'm pushing.
No harpoons?
No harpoons hit them.
I'm gonna take a step in.
All right. Let's see if this one's any better.
Let's see if I take a harpoon now.
Meow?
There's now
Yeah.
2 other bodies in front of me. I should be safe from harpoons.
So volume, because you got one.
Uh-oh. I'm ready.
This is just some example audio that
That's not it.
That was
That
not
one-
it.
This
That
is
one was
just some-
actually appropriate volume.
I know. I'm like, who's the example?
That's sad. Okay, I missed that one.
Like, damn, somebody made an
that's sad.
example of him.
Damn.
Oh, it didn't record?
No.
Aww.
Oh,
That's-
that makes me a sad panda.
So, this appears to be a storage room for mundane cleaning supplies. Ironically, thick dust and tangles of cobwebs blanket the room.
Watch out for spiders.
Why'd they hide the janitor's closet in a trap door?
If you want to give me a society check, I can answer that for you.
I would love to give you
I
because
would
that is
love to
fucking
try.
boggling my mind right now. Like,
And I want to come up with a smart ass comment.
fuck if I know.
Oh, Halathiel. This is actually the most fitting. The reason why, because especially like very noble places, you mainly see this mostly in like noblemen's mansions or stuff like that. But like the stuff that's needed to maintain a house, you don't really want to be seen, so they hide it behind false doors. So no matter where their guests go, it's just all part of the experience. You don't accidentally run into the broom closet.
I'm about to say, we still do that. We
So-
still have broom closets for that reason. No one wants to see that shit laying around the
Gregor,
house.
this is an excellent example of servants are not seen nor heard. You hide all their stuff so that your guests don't see it.
Well, that's fucked up.
It is, but who wants to see the help in their brooms?
Me.
Exactly.
Ah, yes.
Quite.
There's that elvish superiority right there. There it was. Been missing it for a while.
I didn't get hit with a harpoon, so I'm in high spirits today.
Or a damn tooth, for that matter, huh?
No teeth, no harpoons, no booby traps. I'm doing great, guys. I've busted into like 3 doors and didn't get hit.
I'm gonna poke around for just a second, just see if there's anything of interest or use.
Right. Well, if I need a broom, I know where to look.
They got some broom, got some mops, got
That's so-
some.
That's so we
Got
can
some
clean up after
polish.
ourselves.
I do need some more polish.
The hell are you polishing?
My boots.
I will
Maybe
haphazardly
there's a-
swing the door open.
Maybe
Oh,
there's a
shit.
bucket. You can click it. If it's not locked, it'll open.
Close the door.
Too late.
like that was in character from behind him. Close that back.
Sorry.
So, Valkyr, you're the one that opened the door, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it was. I wasn't sneaky about it either. I just
You
wanted
see
to
two
be careful.
creatures that you've seen before, and you weren't thinking about it, so they definitely see you as well.
Fuck me running.
So
I'll
we're
say,
going to roll some initiative.
I'm home.
Hey, I have said, right, so we can consider the shield raised, right? Because I've said I'm kind of like,
He said he's walking around with it
Okay.
up.
all right.
My Lanta.
I look at Gregor. I say,
Alright.
don't be such a baby.
I mean, I'm fine with getting hit. I just want my shield to be in front of me.
That ain't gonna do
Oh,
nothing to
I
this
do
lightning
have
bolt he's
that.
about to cram up our ass.
Well, that is true.
I will be initiating my battle cry.
Oh, no,
My God.
I can actually see one.
Christ. We're gonna need that emote, that element again.
Lightning is a form of fire, is it not? That's what
All
Avatar
right,
taught. That's what
Palacio.
Avatar taught me.
Okay, so
You're
before
top of the
anything
list.
else happens, I get a free action demoralize on this guy.
Okay.
Battle cry. And no, I want to open my sheet.
And it's against their will DC?
Will DC.
That is a crit fail. Or a crit success. Crit success, my bad.
Okay,
Crit
he
fail
is
for him.
feared.
That
to-
went from
I
one
was
end
like,
of the
what?
spectrum to the other in
right,
like
and then
that.
back and forth. I was like,
Yeah, crit
Oh,
fail for a crit.
So he opens the door. We all see each other, and I'm like, whoa! And then he's like, oh my god!
In his head, he hears a chorus of, "Good God, y'all."
Good God, y'all.
Is that your battle cry?
It's perfection.
Alright. What else you doing?
All right, so I'm gonna throw out a lingering composition and inspire the courage. So you'll need a performance check.
Sir.
28.
That is a pass.
Okay, so for 3 rounds, Inspire Courage is active. Okay, what the hell? I'm intimidating Glarum again. Glarum
Just to let you know, the frightened don't stack.
That's true. They don't.
You,
stack.
you only take the worst.
Yeah, the worst.
This is correct. Then, instead, I am going to command animal.
Okay.
No, that is me. Get out of the way, me. Go away, me. Why am I not moving? There it goes. It just flagged. Boris is gonna stride over to there. Go on, move me. There you go. And then he's gonna use his cat support benefit.
Does they have to attack first? Or no?
Nope.
Okay. Cool.
I will now attack with my bow. +1 and 30 to hit.
And okay, it is considered flat-footed. So
Not
that
yet.
oh, not yet.
Not yet. I have to succeed in my strike.
Okay, then that is a hit.
Okay. For 5 points of damage, and now he's flat-footed until the end of my next turn.
Okay, and he's flat-footed to everyone.
To everyone.
Okay. Boom.
And that's me.
Alrighty, Valkyr, you're up. Flea, you're on deck.
Yay.
Right. See. Yeah, go get this guy.
All right.
I shall smack him with a hammer. Any bonuses from you, Halathiel?
Yes, Inspire Courage is active.
Ciao.
The eye roll.
Was it a crit by any chance?
Orcish
Yeah, it was.
superiority.
Oh, please let him have the double damage.
Please let him have the double damage.
Oh,
Oh,
normal damage.
So it's only 16 damage.
The target takes 1 persistent bleed damage that can't be removed until the target has been subject to magical healing. Ruptured spleen.
And he's also knocked prone.
Yeah, and he's not prone.
Yes.
Lay down, fool.
I shall smack him again.
Grady said, "Hammer!"
So he only takes 15 damage, sadly.
16.
16 damage.
Don't act like you're upset about this.
I am.
Not you. I'm talking. No. I'm talking to the
Okay.
DM.
Okay. Just say, I provide
He
that
was like,
That
he
is a
only
hit.
takes 15, unfortunately.
even
not a
with
bad
him
roll.
prone.
Yeah, even prone. It was still just a hit.
He's got a ruptured spleen. Alright.
Yeah.
He's having a bad day.
He's having a bad day.
He
Alright.
didn't know it, but he does now.
Well, now we know demons have spleens.
Yeah.
All right.
This is also an anatomy lesson.
Learned something today.
Flea, you are up. Liara, you are on deck.
All right, I've heard fighting break out. I do not see anyone to the left of Liara and Halathiel, so I'll be taking my position in the rear. And how exactly does ready actions work in this system again? You
It's,
spend an action and then you get an
Well,
action.
you spend 2 action, and whenever it triggers, you get an action.
Okay. Spending 2 actions to ready a melee attack to anything that comes in range.
Okay.
And that is all 3.
All right. Liara, you're up. Gregor, you are on deck.
All right. We're going to 1, 2, 3, 4. What the hell's my move speed? It's been a while since we've been in like a full-size
35 or
room.
40.
It's
I
just.
know
it's just
for
30.
most creatures it's 25.
Okay, so I'm 30. 2, 3. Let's see what I see.
Mine's 30.
Mine is also
That's
30.
I said for most.
Okay.
And then
Yours is an elf thing. Mine is a feet thing.
I thought you were half elf too.
I am, but I don't have that elf ability.
Gotcha.
All right, I'm gonna run up here, and I'm gonna double slice him.
Okay.
I'm going to attempt to double slice him.
mine's 20 if it makes you feel better.
Heavy armor.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll.
Oh.
Hero
I'd like to
point.
use a hero point.
Yeah, sure.
That's right. She gets her extra 5 foot of movement from her motorized leg.
And that is a crit.
Okay, hold on. Let me roll the other one, and then I'll roll damage.
Okay.
Get that shit out of here, DM. I know what you're trying to figure out. Get that
No,
shit
that's
out.
fine.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
I'll
is
get
that is to flat-footed,
That's me.
by the way.
I was testing the
That's a
controls.
hit.
I didn't know y'all could see that. My bad.
Fireball!
Okay, so both hit, right?
I was just curious how
Okay,
the
the first
radiuses
one's
work on here.
a crit.
Okay, I'm gonna roll sneak attack first, and then I'll go back and roll the other.
You do know Drain does not prevent rage, right?
Yes, I'm quite aware.
Okay.
He just didn't have any line of sight at first. You gotta be looking at the bad guy.
Okay, this is gonna be the precision from sneak attack.
Fuck.
Yeah. It's a shame that's not the double.
Oh, okay.
The crit damage is 27. And the non-critical damage is 11.
Does the precision one happen on your very first hit of it?
Happens on every hit.
It happens on every hit as long as it's
Oh.
flat-footed, and it's flat-footed because of my gang up feat. Unless
Okay,
it's
so-
Flat-footed 'cause the
unless
cat-
it's immune to flat-footed.
It is not.
Okay.
Okay, so 27 plus 15
Yeah.
and a crit card.
I haven't done the crit card yet.
Yeah.
Plus 11.
Plus 11. Well, let's do the crit card just because it does shit.
I don't remember how to roll the crit card. Do I just roll it?
Yeah, there's a little roll button at the bottom of the table.
Oh, I see it. Thanks.
And this one was with your rapier or your dagger?
The crit was with the
Rapier.
dagger. No, the dagger.
Oh, because you rolled the rapier.
No, the crit was rapier.
You rolled the crit damage on the rapier.
Oh.
So piercing.
Oh, then I have them backwards. But it's fine.
So, pinned arm. As the bow critical specialization, and the target can't use one of its arms until free. If using a melee weapon, you must drop it to gain this effect.
Ooh, choices.
So you pretty much pin its arm into the ground, but you have to drop your rapier to do it. And he would have to succeed a DC 10 flat check to remove the rapier from his arm.
I mean, I hate to break it to you, but I'm not dropping my rapier.
Okay.
Doesn't it have the returning feat though, since you have the duplicity thing?
Yeah, but I feel like that wouldn't work if it's required to pin his arm to the floor.
Well, if he ever ripped it out, you could pop it back in your hand.
Just so you know, the bow critical specialization is the target is immobilized and must spend an interact action to attempt a DC 10 athletics check to pull the missile free. It can't move from its space until it succeeds. The creature doesn't become stuck if it is incorporeal or is liquid, such as water.
He's
element
about to be a liquid, but not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah. Also, I don't know what his current flat-footed until condition is, but if it falls off before then, he is flat-footed until the start of my next turn.
Okay, so yours is technically the worst one, so it now defaults to you flat-footed.
Okay, so he is flat-footed until the start of my next turn.
Just because Halathiel will go before you, so.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so let me do calculator math. So 27 minus 15 minus 11 minus 3 for all of that.
Oh yeah, I was. Yeah, I didn't add my. You can't add it to damage, so
So ow.
helping.
Helping.
All
That's
right,
what, like-
anything else?
That's what, like 56 points of damage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a lot of damage.
I'm helping.
That's a lot of damage.
No, that's all 3 actions.
That's it. All right,
Yeah, yes, that is it.
Gregor, you are up.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Raise my shield. 5, 10. And that's it.
All right. It is now the demon's turn. First,
Divide up movement. I didn't know that.
Now you use 2 movement actions.
I used 2 movement actions.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
First,
Yeah,
6
he
point
used-
damage.
yeah.
Second is going to stand up for its first action, so it's no longer prone. I forgot to do that, but it is okay. And for its second 2 actions. It is going to try to make a grievous strike against you, Valkyr.
Do it then. Do it if you bad.
Don't think so. 25.
Negative, Ghost Rider. Negative.
All right. And that was all of its actions because grievous strike is 2. And its persistent bleed damage cannot be healed, so no sense in rolling. All right, it is the mage's turn. What the fuck is he doing?
The fuck are you doing?
Bleeding.
Yeah, pretty much. Just, dying a little. I think is going to... And it gets a little cheap when you realize that. Sorry, spellcasters, man.
Oh yeah.
Trying to figure out where to put that fireball. We know.
No. No, y'all aren't really set up for it yet. I mean, what?
I mean, is it gonna live to it after that?
Probably not. Alright. It is going to move its hands and
What's
reach
left of
out
them.
and shoot something at Boris, who Boris needs to make a will save.
He's good at that.
Fail, unfortunately.
I figured.
Boris is frightened too.
Scaredy cat.
And then it is going to do another cast witch, and you see a glimmer go across him.
Across him or across Bart? Who?
Himself.
Across himself.
Okay.
And that is all 3 of his actions. Halathiel, you are up.
Alright, so this will be the second round for lingering position.
Yep.
Alright. Let's see what I got up my sleeve today. Move up to about right there. Then I'm going to intimidating glare at that guy.
Okay. Just need to see if you have any weird shit. That is a fail.
Okay. So he's frightened 1.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to command animal. So Boris is going to go in with a bite.
That is a miss, unfortunately.
And then he's going to go with a claw. crit fail?
That was, no, that was not a crit fail.
Okay.
I say,
And-
ooh-wee.
That is all for me.
All right. Valkyr, you are up. Flea, you are on deck.
Yes, sir.
Clobber him with my hammer.
All right.
Oh, it's a shit roll, man.
That it is still a hit.
Horribly disappointing.
Oh no, you didn't crit. Poor fucking you.
Ashamed of
What
myself.
happened- What happened to your orcish superiority?
Don't worry, he's still got 2 more actions left. You just give him a sec. He's warming up.
Warming
Yeah,
up.
that's a
That's
warm
right.
up swing. Yeah.
All right.
He was temporarily distracted by Laura actually hitting something.
I was stunned over here.
All right, that was a hit.
Yeah.
Cat guy's tongue.
Ah.
Yeah.
All
Right.
right.
Last one.
Still a hit.
Solid performance. I'll take it. Weak sauce. Valkyr. The fuck are we doing, man?
Only hitting 3
I went
times.
off-
Yeah,
I went
only
a whole
hitting
freaking
3
turn without
times.
critting. The fuck, man. Embarrassing.
All right. Flea, you're up. Leora, you're on deck.
All right. I think it's fairly well established that there'll be nothing sneaking up behind us.
Oh,
So-
so far as lose fear? One of the fear?
Yeah.
1.
So I would like to rage.
Alrighty.
Rajay.
Rajay.
By the way, that demon's still feared up there.
Oh yeah, it is still feared. Yeah, I got it. So.
It's all good.
Sorry, I moved everything to get it out of the way, and then I moved everything back to get it back in my way. There you go.
Rajay.
How door? God.
Just go through door.
So we just walked straight through this one.
Flea did not. He had to zigzag.
Had to zigzag. Did it hit him?
33.
Fuck, I hope.
Yes, with a critical, it did hit him.
Oh.
Oh wait, I gotta find
Maybe.
the thing.
Maybe.
Rollable tables. Here it is.
I had to bat him.
Bludgeoning.
Oh.
Oh.
All right.
Shattered
I
hand.
believe.
Normal damage. Until healed, the target is clumsy 2 and enfeeble 2, and it can't use one of its hands.
So
Punched him in the fingers.
it'll take 15 points of
50.
damage. And it needs to make a basic fortitude save.
Yeah. So, clumsy. 28.
It is pass.
Class DC.
Oh, it's class DC. My
Yeah.
bad. I thought it was basic.
Yeah, it's got it on there for you. DC 23 basic fortitude.
Oh, it is basic. Well, basic.
Basic is pretty much just pass fail.
Oh my bad. Okay. We've never
I
rolled
thought-
against
I
my
thought-
DC before.
I thought basic meant you didn't roll. I thought it meant you got 10 plus your modifier.
No, that's just normally for like setting DCs.
Okay.
Because like reflex DC, it would be your modifier plus 10.
Okay.
But yeah, my thing is 23.
28. He passes.
10. Four 10s.
But you did make his life a lot fucking harder.
Hard to cast spells when you don't have extra phalanges.
And you're also enfeebled too, which makes it harder to cast spells.
Yeah.
So that's rage, move, hit. That's it.
Shit, I forgot to even do the fucking damage. So it was how much damage?
15.
15. All right.
Ouch, kabibbles.
Ouchies.
Gregor, you are up.
What about Amanda?
Oh yeah. Liara, you are up. Then
I
Gregor.
mean, I just assumed that I got skipped for funsies.
It was fun.
Cause I threatened his brownie abilities earlier.
Brownies.
I just assumed after all the damage you did last time, he's like, yeah, that's enough.
That's enough.
That's good.
You're good.
All right,
Okay, still flat-footed to me. Okay.
Huh?
I said he's still flat-footed to me.
Yes, he is.
Inspiration is gone, or did you reinstate it?
It's going. It's bouncing
Still-
off the walls.
Still going.
Oh, okay. All right, first one,
This is a hit.
second one,
So a hit.
and then so 11 with the dagger,
All right.
12 with the rapier,
All right.
and then
+2.
roll. Oh yeah. No,
All
no.
right.
No. I thought I added that for those. Did I not?
You can't add it for damage.
Oh, for damage. That's right. Okay, and then roll 4d6, and then 11 precision.
Precisely precision.
And it drops.
Good night.
No fireball for you, wizard.
Yeah,
Helping.
Gregor was excited because now he can focus on the other guy.
1, 2, 3, 4,
I didn't want no fireballs going on.
and
or
then
lightning bolts.
for my third action, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna slide into this corner.
All right.
And that's me.
Gregor, you are up.
Alright. First action, raise shield.
And you're already
Second
flanking.
Second action, bringing the sword down.
All right. Hit.
Alright. And third action, bringing the sword back up.
All right. Unfortunately, that is a miss.
10-4. That's it. That's it from me.
All right. What the? Oh, actually, what is going to do when you hit it the first time? I forgot it. When Valkyrie beat the shit out of it.
Its
need you to
spleen
make-
falls out onto the ground.
I need you to give me a reflex save.
Me?
Yes.
Is it for damage?
Depending on if you on how good you pass.
Would he deal damage to me?
Yes.
Because bulwark. I need to know if I get my bulwark bonus. or not.
Yes. It will be dealing damage. Okay, so it is a success. You still take damage, just not nearly as much.
Okay.
As you slice down on it, once again, this acidic blood splashes back at you
Okay.
for 2 acid damage.
Just another bug hunt.
Just another bug hunt.
Now it is its turn. Is going to make another grievous strike at Valkyr, because Valkyr hit it a lot, and it didn't appreciate
lot.
that.
A lot.
Better luck this time.
He's like, not as hard as I could have.
Nope, literally the exact same roll, 25.
Sorry, mate.
It's just going to try and stab you with this long spear.
I got a long spear for it.
Nope, 21.
21.
Did he mean penis?
Was that a
Alethio,
crit failure?
I don't think it was a...
No.
Oh, you're right. He doesn't have his shield raised. All right. So, this will be my third round for Inspire Courage. So, first action, I'm going to Intimidate and Glare him again.
Okay.
37.
That is a critical success.
Be feared 2.
He intimidated the shit out of him.
Then I'm going to Command Animal. Boris is going to move her. Let's go right here. And then he's going to use his cat benefit support. And then I'm going to pluck him with a bow.
Fortunately, that is a miss.
Hero point.
Aha!
Try it again. Even worse.
Absolutely a miss.
Yes. Thank you, hero point. Alright.
You're welcome, Blood.
At least you didn't double that one.
True. I did not double that
I
one.
know a guy who did that.
Okay,
Yeah.
I get that.
All right. Valkyr, you are up. Flea, you are on deck.
Yeah.
This might come as a shock to y'all, but I'm gonna hit him with a hammer.
What?
No
I
fucking way.
Can't
No
imagine
way.
such
That's
a thing.
like that.
crazy.
Yeah, that's
And
what
he's
mix it up a
flat-footed
little
to
bit.
you.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, what the fuck's up with these rolls?
That's a miss.
Hero point.
What the fuck? It's the first time I've ever missed anybody, ever.
What?
Let's try her again.
That is a
Oh
hit.
my god! What the fuck?
Well, it's a hit.
It's a hit thanks to fear.
Are you counting as flat-footing?
Nope.
So that means the last one was a hit too. The first one.
Yep. First two do hit.
There,
Okay.
you still have never missed.
Barely. Oh, there you go. Just barely. That
Okay.
still counts. Alright, last one. I got a bad feeling about this one, guys.
Nah, you're fine.
No,
Hero
he
point.
called it.
Nah, fuck it. I'll just take it. Let's
That's
go.
a talent.
I'll save the hero point. Cameron's
Draw
so
me
happy. He's so happy.
I am so happy.
Like, I get vengeance on this guy.
All right.
I
Do you
draw
want
the
to roll
crit
the fumble card? Or would you
Oh,
like me to roll your fumble card?
Nah, go ahead.
Take
that
joy.
means to you. Go ahead.
Take
Death.
Really make much sense, but I get my story. You take 1d6 persistent bleed damage.
Say, what do you
You
do?
now have 4 persistent bleed damage.
Swung his hammer and got a splinter from it.
Pretty much. Really bad splinter.
Big splinter.
I thought he was just gonna die, you know. I missed. Just die from embarrassment, you know.
Dies of cringe.
Okay.
Hold on. You're sounding like a robot, buddy.
Yeah, old Derp's roboting out on us.
It's a robot.
Yeah, image and
It's a
sound.
robot.
It's his last action. Flee Europe.
Aight. I'm gonna swing around and make myself known.
All right. Make yourself known.
Hit him in the
Smack
what
in
with
the
a whip.
shins.
Yeah.
Welcome
That
back.
is a hit.
1 and 9, all right.
29.
Eighteen
Alright.
damage.
19.
19, you're right. I'm
Any
sorry.
damage?
Alright, swinging again. With that 28,
Absolutely.
sir.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. And that's 15. And that's
Alright.
going to be me.
Would you like to describe how you defeat this thing?
Yep, I punched one knee, one leg went that way. I hit the other one, leg went that way, and he fell on his own spear.
Love it.
I got him, you guys.
Now that the combat's over. Kind of. Oh,
All right, right.
Uh-oh. He's gone now.
There went his interwebs.
but I will just go do this room description. Hopefully.
Guys, anybody watching, forgive our camera setup momentarily.
Got the volume. I got the volume up.
Towering mahogany bookcases line the walls of this chamber, their shelves crammed with thousands of ancient texts. A thick layer of dust covers the shelves' contents and the round table to the south. Rickety wooden ladders affixed to the ceiling provide access to the highest shelves of books. Faded, threadbare brocade rugs stretch luxuriously across.
Damn, cut out.
Stretch.
Luxuriously.
Stretch luxuriously.
Across the floor.
Across the floor.
It's weird that it breaks up for
Yeah, it
everyone
just stops, right?
differently.
And like, because on my end, because I can hear it, it does the whole thing.
Well, it does
Huh.
it some. The first handful did the full thing for me, but cut off for them. But now it's cutting off for me.
Huh.
Yeah. Curious.
Give it like 3
curious.
extra seconds of silence. That might solve it.
Hey,
There he is.
He has returned.
and he's
The
where he
prodigal son.
belongs. Our cameras are fixed.
Okay. I don't know what that was. Router just crapped out on me.
That's rude.
More or less, you're in a library.
We're in a library covered in dust. So Halathiel sneezes.
It worked out for me. It made me God for a second. So.
Bless her.
What sort of texts are held in these shelves?
And more importantly, can we loot corpses?
Oh.
Like how I said, more importantly. Like,
I
okay,
forgot my loot goblin heritage, okay?
end of the world may or may not be happening, but
Can I loot the corpses?
can I loot the corpses?
I'd ridicule him, but I've already tried to loot, so.
This is
Greg-
like, y'all
Gregor
got
was
enough y'all's bag.
Gregor was pulling all sorts of shit out of his bag earlier, and it made me realize I have flawed. I have really fucked up my decisions recently. So
Oh, apparently. Y'all. In a second.
There it is.
Okay, fixed. I need to go back and fix everybody else because I thought I did that already.
I am going to.
Oh, but yes, I mean, once again, there are thousands of books in here.
Just gonna throw this in the bag of holding.
So I mean, if you want to take some time and like kind of look around, see if anything like pops out, more than welcome to.
Is there a card catalog? Is the Dewey Decimal System employed here?
That's some good shit.
You know what? Just give me a flat roll. Flat D20.
A
That's
flat Dewey roll.
I'll say that's called non or a pita.
The Dewey Decimal Roll.
No, you said a flat roll.
They do.
I'm gonna go peruse it and see what kind of categories we have here.
Okay.
I also want to know the labels on the end of the shelves.
Okay.
Side
What's everyone
note,
else doing?
Nerd brain engaged.
After shoving the last bit of the loot from the corpses into the bag of holding, I'm like, it's getting a little full.
You shoved corpses in the bag of holding?
No, actually, I kind of do. I've got 11 pounds of beef jerky in here.
Why?
We killed a bunch of wolves, remember?
Feed that to Flea. He's got to be hungry.
Flea, would you like 11 pounds of beef jerky?
He is 11 pounds.
Yes,
but
but not all at once.
Okay, I'm giving you 1 pound now.
Yo, what up, Crimson?
Okay.
And I also have an entire alchemy lab in there, so there's that.
I forgot you were packing that around in your pocket.
I mean, what else am I going to do with it?
So what is everyone else doing?
I mean, mine's in my chest, back in my cart.
I have
Listen.
sat in front of this door that I've closed and assigned myself the prone condition. Carry on.
Okay.
I'm listening, sniffing, and licking this door.
Okay.
And I'm waiting for you to tell me what labels are on the end of those shelves.
So, well, are you looking through the catalog or the shelves?
I'm not looking through the shelves. I want to know what the plates say on the end of the shelves.
They have no plates on the end of the shelves.
Well, then it's not the Dewey Decimal System.
They do have them cataloged.
Okay.
I am currently drawing an illustration from poems I have, and it's currently a Valkyr smashing a spider's head in with a hammer.
Okay.
I like
Valkyr, what are you doing?
I can't get back into Foundry. Also, I think my internet's still messed up. So I think I'm going to restart the PC and everything, and then I'll jump back in like 5 minutes because I'm still having a lot of issues here. So I'm just sort of ambling around aimlessly, keeping watch. That's what we'll do for that.
Okay.
I feel like that's what Valkyrie would do. But I will be back personally in a minute.
Okay.
So, for Liara, 3 books kind of catch your attention in this catalog. The Deeds of Eridan, the Moonstone Oracles.
Hold on. I can't
and
write that
the
fast.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry.
What's the third one?
The third one is The Spells of Man.
I'm going to go hunt down all 3.
And since you have a handy-dandy catalog system, you're able to find them very quickly, instead of the hour it normally would have took.
And I will put them in the big section of my backpack.
Okay. Gregor, if you would like to give me a perception check.
I would.
I would if I could.
You don't hear anything. Also, kind of as a side note to the characters, once again, y'all really have no earthly idea how long y'all have been here.
Uh-huh.
But y'all are kind of starting to get a little worn.
Yeah, I am tired.
I just woke up.
Well, yeah.
I'm still drained.
Nap. Yeah, you had a cat nap, but that's about it.
I'm still drained.
Oh, my.
What happened?
Okay.
We can hear it all.
It's like he's in the third dimension.
How many dimensions are am I?
At least 4 from the sounds of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, if anyone wants to give me a survival check to guess what time it is,
23.
Sure.
what is it? Fleet
23.
23.
And Layara's got a 26, so she does better than me.
Well, both of y'all know, like, it's about 8 o'clock at night right now, roughly.
And roughly what time was
Nice.
it when we got here?
Like noon.
Oh, we've been busy.
See. So, say, we did find that little passage that leads up above ground if we need to, catch a nap at the inn. It's possible. If we're not trying to, save the world or anything.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. The world, if it doesn't get saved and goes away, I won't miss it.
If it's here tomorrow, great, we'll save it tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I could use a nap.
Me too.
Did we lose everybody? What happened?
I'm just trying to. I'm sorry. I'm trying to remember if there was difficulties getting down here.
We
How
found
long?
a secret passage that leads above ground.
I'll say we did find we
was
found
guarded.
an exit. No, we found
No,
another
no.
exit
Another exit.
Okay.
past the spiders.
I mean, we have to go up like 3 levels, but it's there.
I mean, it's up to y'all.
Is my mic? Is it still robot sound?
No, you sound
That'd be
fine.
good now.
Sounds
Great.
Okay, yeah, it should be fixed now. Okay, so the sleeping on this game and everything, like, we accumulate like exhaustion levels if we don't sleep. Is that what happens?
Eventually y'all will gain fatigue. I mean, y'all are okay right now. It was just more just like y'all have been going 8 hours pretty much straight.
Fighting stuff.
You know, there was that whole close to death thing.
Yeah. I've still never been healed fully, so I just haven't been hit by anything.
Or drained that he can't get rid of until he sleeps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
Which is
our
eating-
health slots, which are empty.
I
It is
guess-
eating a good quarter of my health.
I guess let's go on back to the inn and catch a rest and come back.
Could we not just camp out in the upper level of this place? Maybe
I mean,
barricade a
could we
section?
take like an hour? I mean, that vision, was that happening now, or is that something that had already happened, or like what is our level of importance of what's going on in here? Like,
So,
is
what's
there
our urgency?
urgency to what we're
I
doing?
feel like
Do we feel
probably
urged?
Do we
the
feel
longer we
urged?
left him squirm around down here, the worse we're going to be off. So, like, I don't want to like completely leave. I don't think that would be.
There
A
is
great
no
idea.
glory in pushing through a bad position.
I don't know about just leaving and like sleeping for the night and coming back though. I mean, should we just,
We left a lot of bodies, so the longer we delay, the higher the chances those are going to get found, and the higher the chances they're going to call reinforcements or just scamper off out of here. And whatever we could find, we're not going to find if we're not.
could just take a short break here, catch our breath, and keep moving forward.
Well, we have had at least a single room that is defensible, have we not?
Well,
So,
this room is
This
actually.
room is
We have a broom closet.
We
There is.
won't.
Very true.
I don't think we
There's
all fit in that closet together.
Sure we do. There's plenty of room in there.
But we could take some time, read some books. There's only 2 entrances.
There's
Easily.
3 very nice rugs.
There's some nice
There's
rugs.
so much dust.
You are so high maintenance.
Also,
Thank you.
if anyone or everybody can also give me a Arcana or crafting
That's the one.
check.
I might be able to do that.
Shit. I rolled a 5 plus 11.
Well, I did that.
Palatio, you do like now that y'all kind of like also once again taking y'all's time to kind of like at least catch y'all's breath for like a couple of minutes. That big statue thing, like pretty much directly above y'all, is a animated construct, and typically they're giving like very clear orders, and with the debris on there, it looks like maybe they like forced their way through it the first time, but who knows how many it actually took to get through. But maybe like as a defensible position and how it reacted with the diadem, that would be a really good place to hold up defensively. Because if someone comes up, they have to go through that motherfucker.
So, counter arguments. I still would love to catch some sleep. That statue upstairs, now that I've had time for my old elven mind to work, I remember a similar construct once upon a time, and from the way it reacted to the thigh bracelet, as long as we are up there and the diadem is not nearby, they would have to force their way through. Do not have a key, and from the damage of the statue, it looked like they forced their way in. I don't know why this other guy had the key and just didn't pip up, but whatever, we have the key now. So we could go upstairs, they would have to fight their way through that stone statue, waking us up, and we can catch us some rest.
And also, very honestly, this room is also a pretty damn good defensible position.
I'm not bringing that up because it's full of dust.
it has two entrances that y'all can clearly see, and pretty much all the walls are just lined with bookshelves.
The TM is Halathiel's inner monologue right now. This room is pretty fortified, but I'm not bringing that up because it's dusty.
It's way too much dust, and I'm not sleeping here. I'll be sleeping
Well, and this was more just for like everybody else. Like this room also does function as a hold up.
I was amusing myself.
I have no preference. The stairwell's very close.
Which way did the door swing on the broom closet? In or out?
In. He said he pushed.
I'm sleeping in the broom closet. That's where I'll be if y'all need me. When I get there, I'm going to patch myself up with this bleeding. I'm going to bring these two corpses and hide them, too.
You can go ahead and do that, because once again, you can just assurance that bleed away, so.
Bleeding all over the place here. We need to hide these bodies, too, so,
Why don't we put them in the broom closet and we can go upstairs?
And then we can go upstairs.
Flea throws this rug upside down on top of the bodies. There you go.
Now we have a lumpy floor. Let's just throw them in the broom closet and then we sleep upstairs.
Broom closet is upstairs.
The broom closet's right outside this door.
Oh, it is next door.
Yeah.
Sleeping in a broom closet.
With the dead bodies.
And you're just going to leave the dead bodies here.
That's fine. They'll make a fine mattress. Bring them over here.
They're hidden under the rug.
Yeah, I'm going to grab that green rug and them two bodies. I'm going to go make me a makeshift mattress.
Roll them up and we'll dump them in the lake later.
No, he's making bedding out of them.
Yeah,
bedding. Oh, that is going to stink so bad.
That's fine.
Not for like a day.
I can't get upstairs without Flea's thigh bracelet, so I guess I'm sleeping in the closet too.
I think
might-
Layara still has it, so.
But I'm taking this table over here.
I
might
do.
Cook, I might cook one of these demons. I don't know.
He's got no. He's got 11 pounds of jerky or bacon or something in his bag. Eat
I
bacon.
do have 11 pounds. Well, it's 10 now because Flea took 1 pound. But I have 10 pounds of wolf jerky.
Come on, Flea. We're sleeping close tonight.
Snuggle up, babe.
Outdoor. Okay.
That's
Ah,
how.
there we go. Nice and cozy, like.
So now we're gonna play like some Zelda fairy music.
So,
I feel like this
Hey.
is appropriate in the broom closet.
Listen.
so y'all go and get some rest.
Well, I'm gonna heal myself first before I do any of that. But it's fine. I'm just assurance healing myself.
I mean, I'm honestly just I'm gonna end up. I mean, while we're in here, I'm gonna slap myself a few times with lay on hands. And,
Oh,
you know,
no, I'm going to do
refocus
that.
until I'm full. So
I'm just gonna pop my daily thingy. Our boon.
Boon.
Baboon.
Valkyrie, are you going to patch everybody up as well?
Yeah, if anybody needs anything. I have medicine 16, so if we're going to sit here for,
Tonight.
an hour or plus, any amount, then yeah, I could patch everybody up without any issues at all.
I haven't taken any damage that can be recovered, so.
And neither have I.
So everyone can
Auras for some reason.
heal yourself up to full.
Done.
That's not what I meant to
Goes
do.
down by 1.
He's fine.
Are we doing a full rest?
I
I'm about
assume.
that life.
Well, say I'm assuming we were since we just all piled up in a closet for the night together.
I just want to make sure before I hit this button.
Somebody's going to chuck a fireball in here and kill us.
Nobody ever looks in here. This is for the staff.
And then roll for initiative. Surprise ghost attack.
Well, whatever.
are we doing rest for the night or no?
Yes. Well, I'm assuming y'all are.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
took a long rest.
Oh, it automatically removes.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Would you
I
like
mean,
me
I'm
to
very
reapply 1 level of drain, seeing as you removed 1?
Yeah, I didn't realize it would actually do that. So I just did like I normally do and just removed the condition. So
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
So, Liara, did you look through any of the books?
Yeah, that's what I was about to tell you, is that while we are preparing for the day and doing such nonsense, I'm going to peruse these books.
Okay. Which one first?
We are going to start with the Deeds of Erodin.
So, this dusty tome's onion-skin pages detail various legendary acts of Eredin before and after he ascended to godhood. This book is more than a century old, and therefore doesn't mention his death.
Okay.
The author of this book is very long-winded.
Probably
Very
an elf.
long-winded. But a certain one passage does kind of stick out among the rest.
Okay.
Would you like to read this, or would you like me to read this?
Do you want it read aloud?
If you want to read it aloud, if you find it interesting, and let the party know.
Well, send her to me. Is it in the book?
It's about to be in your journal.
Yeah, the book.
It is now there.
Want to bet? No. No, it's not.
You might have to close it and refresh and open it back up.
I did. Let me see if it's over here. It is not. Refresh.
Oh, interesting note. We actually get fast healing now.
Try now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You gain the amount of fast healing increases by 2 levels you have beyond 5th level, so we're 7, so that's fast healing.
Not in my journal.
Sad.
Nope.
No, no. Okay, well, I will read it.
Okie dokie.
The last Owlton saw how the vile dwellers of the lands below squandered the orb's life-giving power. He wept for the 6 beacons of creation, forced to illuminate twisted monoliths and blood-stained altars. He descended into the bowels of the world to pluck the radiant orbs from their cradles in that fell land. One he left, in his infinite mercy, to sustain the vault, which was called Vast. The other 5 he named Aeon Orbs, and carried them to light his new land, still mere rocks drawn from the raging sea. 5 towers he built: the Marsh Tower, to tame the mire; the Forest Tower, to sustain the great woods; the Life Root Stone, to guard the sullen hills; and the Wellspring Tower, to shine across the lush plains. The 5th he placed upon Aaron, to illuminate the isle of his chosen. He smiled upon the blazing Aeon orbs from his throne in the high mountains. As his beacons shone across the land, Aridin poured his essence into them. The light of his 5 orbs woke the islands, coaxing the fields and forests into abundant growth. For so long as he reigns, his Aeon orb shall shine in bounty. Aridin, eternal promise of life to humanity.
Out loud, Lear says, so he stole these people's rocks, gave life to the islands, but then that fucker died, and so now it's just all deteriorating. This is bullshit. How are we supposed to fix this?
I don't know. I'm not a rock mason. I mean,
Magic,
I might have been
probably.
one upon a time, but I really have to think about it. Speaking of, since we have slept, I will be changing my language.
Okay.
Can you guess what?
Do you know?
The language of demons?
Fair.
To be fair.
Very fair.
And then I'm going to speed read
There's
through
a lot
Moonstone.
That's my answer.
He was
So
demon, not a devil, right?
Correct.
So essentially, Arden stole. You said it was Arden?
Yeah, so Arodin stole the 5 Aeon stones. He left one behind as a mercy to the place he stole it from, but he stole these 5 stones and he set them up here to raise the islands and set up the marsh, the forest, the life root wellspring, and the Aran towers with these stones to basically sustain and control the life forces here. But apparently their stability ended with his death. So I'm guessing, I don't know if they're like their shelf life, like they're extended past their half life, and now they're like deteriorating on a molecular level. I'm not sure, but so long
Should we
as
just throw them in a compost heap?
you don't not normally rocks, and I don't really know if Aeon stones would work in a compost heap.
And he stole them from the Zolgoths.
Yes, that is what this book's writer seems to be firmly belief
So
of.
we are the bad guys.
Well,
Just let them
Aerodin.
have the rocks back.
Aerodin seems to have been the bad guy. Oh, but the one that he left behind was to sustain an area called the Vault. And I don't know what the hell that means, but I hand the Gregor that book.
Okay.
Because he's smarter than I am.
Not smarter, just
He's wiser than I am.
more religious, I guess.
That too. And then
I
I will
remember a time when I was religious.
and I'll start speed reading through the Moonstone Oracle. Speed reading it like I speed read, not speed reading it like barely skimming it.
Okay. Um, so the Moonstone Oracles pretty much describe how to use the Moonstone pools, which you have to be wearing the Moonstone diadem, and you can just simply view into the waters. It also does confirm, which y'all already knew, there was a public one, which was the one above, and then there was the one that the actual priests use, presumably on this floor.
Oh, so this will be useful. And Spells of Man?
This book proposes human spellcasters as the originators of many common spells. Although the claims aren't particularly well reasoned, you do find some spell scrolls.
I'm going to hand that right on over to probably Halathiel, because he casts the most volume of spells, and I don't know if he can use it, but
I may. I'm well versed in many different lores of spellcasting.
you'll at least be entertained by the fact that they believe humans to be the first diviners of the spellcasting.
The originators of spellcasting.
Now, I will have to point out the fallacies of that because it was definitely the elves.
I'm just saying, you'll at least be entertained even if you're not educated by it.
Very well. I shall give it a quick read.
Okay.
As you are perusing through, Thadar reappears.
Ooh.
Told y'all a surprise ghost attack.
Oh no!
Well,
the
I am
mermaid's
going
back.
to let out a battle cry.
And it's actually not a surprise ghost attack. That was just a meaning. But we will find out what he says next time.
Yay! This is fun. Can we have XP, or would you rather do it after stream?
Doesn't matter. It's up to y'all. I don't know if it's
Everyone likes XP.
Even
all
the
love
viewers.
XP.
Sure. I mean, it's just
Even
numbers. It's just numbers going up.
We definitely
viewers like
want
XP too, and you know,
our
let's just
302 XP.
Who likes seeing big numbers get bigger? That sounds silly.
Everybody.
Every mathematician ever and every accountant ever.
Also, every human
long as
who
they're
watches
not
the
red.
lottery
And-
billboards. So everyone.
most humans that know numbers actually.
Like them getting bigger.
Like, I like seeing my bank account get bigger. The only thing I really don't like is age. That one can stay small.
Pant sizes.
Pants
those-
sizes can stay small. There are a few numbers. We'll have some exceptions.
Debt, age, pant size.
Let's see, y'all are level 7, so
We are officially
Was-
maxed out in this
was
closet
level
we're in.
7.
we'll find out.
We cannot fit another body in this closet.
I mean, I
He's a
tend
ghost.
to,
He doesn't count.
I tend to like huddle up with, Boris, so we usually take up one space.
Well, and 2 of them are dead, so we could technically stand on top of them.
Or lay down on them like
I
someone.
think Valkyr's sleeping on one of them.
Right.
actually.
He's fluffed one into a pillow.
It was the mage because they're squishy.
Yeah, for sure.
Everyone's got their calculators out. We're ready.
I just have my brain.
You do have a fantastic brain for numbers.
Just have y'all's brain and calculators. So
Exactly. You just
waiting for a number from someone else.
I don't know if it's intentional torment at this point,
I
or if
think
he's legitimately adding.
I think he's legitimate.
he's mathing.
No,
And-
I did miss something, but we'll hit it back. The next time around.
Alright.
All right. Good lord, y'all are getting a number of XP.
I like that a number.
While Vamron is adding, I'm just going to say, if any of you like felt tip pins, these are the damn best.
Belt tip.
Yeah, they're a felt tip, but they're an ultra fine felt tip. I don't know if you can see this at all. They're an ultra
I don't
fine
actually care.
felt tip, and they're by Schneider Express, and they are phenomenal.
I actually got this full
Not a
metal
sponsor, free
Sharpie
plug.
gel pen.
Not a sponsor.
and
I'm
I
just
love
a
this
big
thing.
fan of a good office supply. And they come in
Also,
colors.
Broker's peanut butter is delicious.
Brokershire. Brookshire.
But no, they're
Also,
just a
you know,
really good pen.
watch Vicious on Swamp Mage's game.
I hate you
Shameless
guys.
plugging.
I'm trying to share good pens.
With the interweb.
They come in fun
Uh,
colors.
While
Just
he
letting y'all guys know we're always open up to sponsorships. Just let us know. We'll shamelessly throw your brand out there.
And I'll get that next. Okay. Oh wait, I forgot one more.
While he's mathing, I'll go ahead and start throwing out some our outro, some of our outro information, which is anybody watching interested in more content. We do this Extinction Curse stream every other Friday. So 2 weeks from today, we'll be doing another one. If you missed some of it, you want to catch the whole thing, it should be posted on YouTube here in the next 2 or 3 days. We do stream regularly through the week, different people on different video games. Monday, I do believe, is Argentum Lobo. He has been streaming Hogwarts Legacy. Tuesdays is our benevolent DM here, Vamron. He's been doing Darkest Dungeon. Wednesdays.
I've been doing suffering.
Yes. Wednesdays we've been having was that Bloodraven playing We Were Here
Together.
together.
And it is the last puzzle, so this will be the last episode of We Were Here Together. If we can solve it. Because I didn't solve it last week.
So possibly.
Maybe. Thursdays Vamron also streams. Usually it's co-op, but or it's co-op with the viewers, which lately has been co-op with the viewers. He's been doing Hades viewers choose the run. And then on Fridays either Lobo streams or we are
Or Extinction Curse.
playing this.
Yeah.
And then also our wonderful, beautiful, Orcish superior, sexy guest up there, Mr. Derpentine_69, streams on his channel.
How
on
damn
Twitch.
long is your arm?
How
He has-
what?
How long is your arm? You stretched it out at full length and it was like 18 feet long.
I got them long orcish superior, got them long orcish
Are you
arms
7
right there.
feet tall?
I'm pretty tall.
That
we-
got weird.
I'm sorry. He like extended his arm and it's longer than my whole leg.
Once again, we're on Twitch. No one has legs.
Oh my
You want to see
god.
some more of these long, big orangutan arms? You come on over to my channel, all right? I
didn't know you were that
I use
tall.
these arms on every stream, every one of them.
I did finally figure out how to put him on our recommended streamers on Twitch, so he be in there wherever the hell you find that at.
It's in that section.
Derp, you got anything special coming? I know you've been streaming a lot of Skyrim lately.
Next week's gonna be a little bit unpredictable. Tuesday, I believe we have Back for Blood. Me and Gamma here, if I ain't mistaken.
Yeah, and Lobo.
Yeah,
I was
so
gonna
we're
be
gonna be.
loose.
I might actually
Uh,
be able. It's Tuesday. I might actually be able to join y'all for that if you
Yeah,
got
well,
room.
that'd be a nice change of pace. As you know, you usually blowing us off and everything. She's too good to play for. Whatever, it's fine though. We don't get into that on stream. It's a whole other can of worms. Uh,
We got
other
weird
than that-
again.
Other than that, though, Skyrim is what we're gonna be running. But also, me and Lobo were talking about maybe doing like a once a week Divinity session and playing
that's
some.
fun.
So if any of you guys, we need 2 more players. So if any of you guys might be interested in that, that might be a conversation to have. If not,
Don't ask Vamron, he hates that game.
I was about to say I don't know any swamp mage that doesn't play that game. So-
I've never beaten it. I've played it. I like it. I just did not beat it because the people I was playing with dipped out on me. So I do want to finish it. So
Curly, do you mind putting on the our background?
I
some of
don't.
No,
I
she
don't
doesn't.
have that control. That's your DM.
DM, do you mind putting it on the background? I think some of the viewers
Yeah,
want to
sorry.
see it. Our wonderful artist, that's another one we need to promote, Grady.
Absolutely.
You're about to see some of her art on the screen. Anybody looking for some custom art?
Because
she
Grady's the
does a
damn best.
Wonderful
Witchy
job.
Squatch.
Yeah. Also, there's a lot of weird sexual tension between me and Dirt. We'll get that straightened out one day.
Probably
I
not.
don't think it's weird so much as just steamy and hot. But
I mean,
I don't know. I just see y'all both staring at y'all's hands from bigger hands.
my big long monkey arms got him all hot and bothered.
Would y'all like that number?
yes,
we'd
I would
like
love
the
that number.
I guess.
It is a mere 540 XP.
Holy!
Yay!
All right, so we're
Lord.
238 into the next level.
Yeah, we are.
That seems like a bit much. Could you roll that back just a little bit?
I will bite you.
Guys, we leveled up. You believe it? Holy shit.
We made it to 8. We're not dead.
Moving right along.
Almost
feel
to halfway to
cool.
level cap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. So yeah, and I think I've I guess tried to sell enough. I've sold out enough
Yes.
for
yes.
tonight.
For
Oh.
tonight.
Never mind, I lie. Are you
One more.
check out one more Swamp Mages Gaming YouTube? We do post a lot of videos that you can't find here on Twitch, as well as we also have some members who stream there on honestly kind of fucking randomly. It's so
Kinda random.
check it out.
So check that out when you don't want any consistency.
Exactly. If you look for just unadulterated chaos, that's where it's at. So, Vamra, it's all. I've sold out all I can for tonight.
I think so. So, hey, you make this very difficult.
So thanks for joining us, because Vam's getting his dopamine hit from the largest potato in our house. So thanks for joining us. Check out the YouTube. Check out Dirt because he's great. Throw your money at Grady because Grady is the damn
Also
best.
great.
And yeah, catch us. I don't know if anyone's doing anything over the weekend this weekend, but if not,
I
catch us
will.
back Monday. Blood will be here tomorrow.
Actually, I'll be on YouTube.
Okay.
Part of that chaos. Part of the chaos that's happening.
That's the
Blood on-
chaos that we
yeah.
speak of. So catch Blood on YouTube over the weekend. Catch Derp anytime he goes live. You got to follow him. He's wily. And we'll see you next
Sure.
week.
Y'all have a good night.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.